Here for the Rolls, Season 4, presented by Snack Studios.
I want to wake up beside a handsome virgin every morning, but life doesn't give us what we want.
Welcome to Here for the Rolls, everybody. That was just a quote from Astarion.
Yeah.
He's our
Astarion.
favorite sexy vampire boy.
He actually sponsors the podcast.
How dare you?
I would love to have Neil Newbon on this podcast.
Could you imagine?
I would just cry and throw up.
He's a gentle lover.
He seems like he would be.
Goodbye, my lover.
I'll get him an email out. But welcome to Here for the Rolls. We're here for session 6 of CEYLIA Part 2, which is season 4. That's just a lot of numbers. And but we're glad you're here, and we're glad you're tuned into the story tonight. We had a big one last time.
Sad.
We had like a crazy cliffhanger ending, and we're going to pick up right where we left off tonight. Jake is with us, and he had to miss the second half of last session, and so I sent him the audio to listen to what happened in at the end of last session. And
What a part to miss.
were you kind of like shocked? Were you like, what the fuck did I miss?
Yeah, definitely. It was one of those things where I was just like, what's he going to do? The last thing that crossed my mind was kill everybody.
Spoilers.
Yeah, there's a lot there, and we're gonna spoilers too.
It's not a spoiler. Everybody should have heard it by
If you've
now.
watched the last episode, it's not a spoiler.
Or if
Listened, watched.
Do people
seen.
just casually listen to podcasts out of episode?
I was gonna say, yeah, if
I
you're
do.
listening to this one, it's definitely not
You
a
missed
spoiler.
it. Go back, you missed one.
But,
You missed something.
But yeah, with everything that happened last session, a successful combat and everything, our party did level up. They leveled up to 6.
Yes.
I don't know if I told you that, Jake. Did I? I might
I
have.
didn't hear that, but it's good.
No, yeah, you're good.
just
Just
in the tiny hut that we learned.
you
yeah.
can kind of do that as the session goes on, and also
going.
we will have a break before it is relevant, probably.
Perfect.
So sorry, I forgot to tell you that, but yeah, everyone's
Surprise.
level 6. Everyone's level 6.
Hell yeah.
Unless they did took another class.
Can I have advantage on my health roll because I rolled a 1?
Yes.
You should have
yeah,
taken
but-
the average.
Short of taking
Literally just one additional roll, and you have to be honest.
I rolled another 1.
Okay.
Wow.
So-
The average, bro.
Take the average.
Okay, so you get 1 plus your Constitution modifier.
What's your con?
1.
No. You rolled
2 HP.
That's not great,
that is not good.
but hey, he's got a gambler's spirit. Yeah. Anyways, I'm Jake. I'm the DM. I'm gonna be
Hi, Jake.
running you through the adventure tonight. I created CEYLIA, and I love this world. Everybody. We also have Trent over here who plays Lysander Noctis. He's a level 6 warlock.
Yes, I'm still Lysander.
Despite
I always
everything.
forget that we're doing intros. I gotta think about that.
Despite everything.
Still Lysander.
still
Despite
you.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right.
thank you.
Then we have Tienka. She plays Trig.
I do.
She's a level 6 human artificer.
Yeah, damn shit. Straight I am. I'm Tienka, and this is my daughter, Yuffie. I'm scared, Yuffie. I wanted her to grunt into the mic, but she's not doing it.
Is she
Yeah.
also an artificer?
She's a
no,
barbarian.
she's a rogue. She's sneaky. She's a sneaky little
I
girl.
think she's multi-classing.
She does do stealth checks to go poop everywhere.
Checks to go poop.
Secret poop.
All right. We got Nate. He plays Gatton Meshran. He's dealing with the perhaps the death of his father. He's a level 6 wizard, dragon elf.
Or am I?
Level 6.
Oh, are we level 5 wizard, level 1 artificer?
Artificer.
Oh.
I'm taking the things that I'm learning from Trig and
Stealing.
yeah, basically stealing. I'm taking her entire character and putting it in mine. And so as a response for Gatton of like his intro, he's just gonna do 1,000-yard stare, and like there's like the mascara still down his cheeks of like
He wears mascara.
yeah, we get a little pop.
Cute.
You know,
Some charcoal.
yeah. He put no, it's mascara.
Gorge.
So
Where do you get mascara?
I don't know, but Madam Z probably. But yeah, he's just like 1,000. He like doesn't just do like 1,000-yard stare. He just like stares at the ground like at a fixed point and just like
Okay.
Just craze.
Don't worry, we're gonna get into like how everybody is processing this massive event, this cataclysm that shook us. But first,
Hey, Peter.
we got Peter. He plays a level 6 Tabaxi monk named Tuk Ubacha.
Tukubacha. Before, Tuk would have said something along the lines of, in every stitch, a tale. In every yarn, a battle. But now that everything has gone down, he's probably just going to say, what the scud?
Oh, damn.
What the scud?
What the scud?
Okay. What the scud is appropriate. It's an appropriate response for what happened. And then, last but not least, we got Jake, who plays Tad, a human paladin, level 6.
And okay, hey, Tad, it's me. I didn't. Oh, this is Jake, by the way. I didn't think I'd be end up playing 2 godless characters, but now I'm up to the second godless character.
That's true.
That's true, yeah.
Well, to be fair, Edson in season 1, Aerith still existed for like most of the campaign. And so he was still drawing his power through her, even though it was like kind of broken because she was a bitch.
She was a slut.
And so, but yeah, it's similar. Like you're a crisis of faith 2 times.
Times 2.
Where's
So-
his power going to come from now?
His butt.
Well, I mean, he could transition into an oath breaker, or he could
He
say
could share my patron.
What if he gets his powers from his drag mother?
Drag mother.
instead of oath of vengeance, he's oath of drag.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jake. We can talk about that. We'll talk about like see if you want to change your oath or if you want to keep it the same. Like and
Wait,
just
so is Franny like gone, or is it like just
as far as you
mystical?
know, she's fucking gone.
Well,
So he senses that?
yeah, does he sense, like, is there a significant change in his powers that he can do because...
Yeah, you definitely feel a void. You feel like an emptiness. You feel like what
I can feel that she's gone.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Suckage.
And so we can say that like your oath, like just for ability purposes, like you can keep your oath the same, and just like your oath is to the memory of Franny and everything she stood for, or you can say like because this happened, my oath shattered, and I'm now an oath breaker paladin. But you don't have to make a decision right now. We can think about it. Pretty good.
Jeez, this changes my character arc
does.
direction.
Yeah, well, like I said, think about it. You got time.
Pressure.
But
I'm gonna go
5
into
minutes.
Dark Tad, just like Dark Edson.
Hell yeah.
I love that actually. But yeah, we'll come back. We'll revisit that. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time. But for now, we're gonna say previously on Here for the Rolls. Last time on Here for the Rolls, we picked up where we left off at Short Kings, where the ex-Salian militant gang showed up at the club to bring Tad to justice for betraying them at the mine. Tad, in gnomish drag, and the rest of the party were ready for the assault, though, and combat ensued. The club workers and patrons fled as blades, magic, and bullets flew. Despite the militants' diverse skill set, the party ripped them to shreds with great help from a Lysander spike growth trap. After the battle, they finished their confrontation with Druben Zeiss, the owner of Short Kings, and intimidated him into giving them the deed to the club, meaning they were now the owners of Short Kings. Druben fled. They finished looting the place and took off. Before leaving Westport, they retrieved Zumbo, who would accompany them on their journey going forward. They also tasked Deedle Kunk with being the new operations manager of the club, so that's something they'll have to keep up with as time goes on.
Hell yeah.
So they wrapped up things in Westport for the time being and hopped back on the guiding boat and flew back to Five Step. Then they got some rest and got ready for the celebration. When night fell, they headed to the Fifth Step into Dew Tormund Tower, where they were welcomed to the great banquet as guests of honor. Franny said some words to recognize their achievements in Westport while they feasted on some splendiferous noms.
What a word.
During the feast and Franny's speeches, however, the ominous hooded man from the vine was revealed to be in attendance. He was making strange disturbances, rocking back and forth and humming to himself. Melgoth revealed that the man was Morgeth Havenforth, his older brother. He assured them not to worry about the man, that he must just have been weirdly curious about their elemental power. This quickly turned out to be a dire underestimation by Melgoth. His brother Morgeth interrupted Franny once again and fell to the floor laughing, writing the words 10 days on the floor in blood-red chalk. Then, as his maniacal laughing peaked, Morgeth suddenly morphed into an inky black smoke and darted forward quicker than anyone could react, and stabbed directly into Franny's Ascension Amulet, the source of her divine power. As the amulet ripped off of Franny's neck and floated into the air, the council and the crowd screaming in panic, the black smoke sucked completely into the amulet, disappearing it, and an eerie silence fell briefly over the room for a couple loaded seconds. Then, from the void where the amulet was a moment before, a massive explosion of dark magic erupted, shattering many of the tower's glass windows. Morgeth dove into our party, casting an arcane globe spell as every other living being in the room was vaporized into black dust from the explosion. Morgeth was only able to make it halfway into his own globe. His legs remained outside and were vaporized as well, rendering him alive but unconscious. And now, in the aftermath of this cataclysmic occurrence, our party stands in a demolished banquet room, with numerous piles of black dust scattered about the floor and the words 10 days still written in blood red. So, what are you guys doing now? And how are you guys processing what just happened?
My thought is, why do bad things always happen after a party at the 5-Step Citadel?
Yeah, these parties fucking suck.
It's a theme, right?
That's true.
That's where our adventures kick off. But I pointed out to, I think it was Tianka, like just after the session last time, how it was session 14 that happened in the season 1, and it was session 5 this time, so it was like much sooner this time.
A lot shit happened a lot faster. Well, definitely for Gatton, he's over by the dust mounds that were like Franny and his dad. And he's just on his knees and he's just like staring at them, like kind of in shock.
Okay, so yeah, Gatton is just on his knees shaking. And he's like picks up the dust.
I don't touch it.
You don't touch it.
I don't want. I basically, it's in a way, it's in his brain. It's not happening. Like if he just like looks at it, it'll go away, kind of thing. But he's just like staring, waiting for it to like for his dad to come back.
So everybody else sees Gatton like shaking on his knees, staring at these piles of black dust. As just like there is silence for a little bit, but then you guys start to hear like yells and like kind of crowd noise coming from outside, like on the floor, like on the surface level. You guys are up high on the tower, but you can hear like a crowd gathering, like pointing up at the tower, wondering what the hell just happened.
I think the noise kind of snaps Trig out of it, and she goes over to now I want to say Morgeth. Morgeth. And she puts her hand on him and uses Cure Wounds to try and kind of stabilize him. And
He's bleeding out because
make sure he's
cauterized.
right?
It is very, he's not bleeding.
He just has no bottom half now.
His leg stumps are like black,
Like mid-thigh leg stumps.
charred, cauterized, like mid-thigh, and he's fully unconscious. So like you channel a little bit of Cure Wounds into him, and it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Like he's still unconscious, he's still breathing, but like, you know, it didn't hurt, like, you know, but
Hurt your spell slot.
Yeah. Well, she's like, oh, fuck. Okay. Somebody help me get Morgeth. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't know what else could happen in this room. We just gotta get moving.
This snaps Took out of it too, and he just like goes, oh, and he just grabs Morgeth and sort of like with blank stare, just kind of like helps him get up, or I don't know, grabs him.
We have
to pick him up, and
so you sling him over your shoulder.
Yeah, and just kind of like grab him and start moving out of the room, just blank stare. And he also glances over to where the band was playing. His favorite band was the Beholder Brothers, and they're like, not even they.
God.
And that's when he starts to break.
Not even the Beholder Brothers.
And Trig goes over to Gatton, who's kneeling, and she like puts a very firm hand on his shoulder, and she's like, listen, we just got to get the fuck out of here right now, and we'll get this figured out, okay?
Yeah, without saying anything, he just stands up and head down, starts to walk out.
Okay, so what about Lysander? Is he just what's he
He's
doing?
sort of in shock. He hasn't been in this area long, so he's like, is this like normal? These kind of things happen often?
Absolutely fucking not. We got to get out of here, Lysander.
Maybe we should clean up a bit before we leave. There's ashes everywhere.
You know what? I think it's okay. I think we can deal with that
The help
later.
will get
Whoever the
that.
fuck can deal with that later. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Just a broom lady, just like trying to clean up.
I mean,
this-
it's so dirty.
Does this mean that there's not going to be a play we can watch?
I don't know. Let's just get out of this room right now,
okay.
and then we'll figure out our next steps. Okay?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Tad. Anything from Tad? Or just
Is he in there? I thought he might still be on the ship meditating. I wasn't sure.
no. He joined. Like
Okay.
he was there. Yeah, he was there.
Tad just goes full on disassociative mode and just jumps right into his training, and he's going to scan the room to look for any survivors, anything that might be of use, or to give him any example of what might have happened.
Like, just to save you from rolling, like literally nothing. Like, not a survivor. There's tables and chairs and wooden furniture, chandeliers shattered, glass shattered, piles of dust, but like nothing. Like, that's it. Like, there's literally nothing. There's no signs of like what the hell could have done this.
Okay.
So like, Tad is just like, I don't know. Like,
So there's nothing to find. There's no remnant of the ascension fragment.
Nope. Nothing.
Nothing of Morgeth. He's just
Nothing of Morgeth. Nothing.
Just
No
his-
evidence.
drawing on the ground.
Just the 10 days in blood red chalk is still
Okay.
ominously written on the ground.
Did one of us see the 10 days thing?
Yeah, we
All
saw
of
baby.
We all
did.
did, yeah.
We all did. Okay.
Yeah, all of you did.
As long as we know that information.
Okay, so is everybody satisfied? And I mean, like, does everyone okay with leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tad goes and grabs Melgoth for support and kind of helps to heal him a little bit as he takes him out.
All right, you guys are stabilizing Melgoth. He's still breathing. He's alive. But yeah, when you leave the tower, you find a crowd of people gathered around outside of the courtyard, pointing up at the shattered windows. A cacophony of panicked, nervous chatter audible throughout the streets. The thundering sound of 100 horses' hooves reaches you as Commander Zarius, with a mounted battalion all decked out in crimson and gold, gallops up to the palace. Zarius immediately pulls his horse out in front, and he's like, "What in the hell just happened? What happened?"
Listen, guy. Everyone in that room is fucking dead except for us. Melgoth, he needs some help.
Give me
gonna have a
details. What
fucking riot.
Who did this?
It was fucking Melgoth's brother. He was like in a cloak and he was shaking and all weird, and then he wrote 10 days on the floor, and then there was this dark power that went into Franny's amulet, and it exploded, and everyone turned to dust. Everyone's fucking dead.
They're gone.
Melgoth's brother, you said?
Yeah, Morgeth or
Morgeth.
whatever the fuck his name is.
They're gone.
Sweet gods.
The Crimson Council, they're gone.
And you see, like, Zarius now too is like, he was like 35 in the last one. Now he's like
60.
60. Yeah, he's like gray hair. He's a lot older. He's
Hasn't
human.
retired yet
65 is retirement age usually. So
in CEYLIA.
I don't know what it is in
And
Sailor.
he's like, "Listen, I'll take Melgoth and see that he's cared for. If this was Melgoth's brother, the only thing I can recommend is perhaps go to the Mages College, get into Melgoth's office, see if there's anything, any sort of evidence, any sign of interactions with his brother that would shed any sort of light on this."
Okay. Well, but listen, guy, you're about to have a fucking riot on your hands, so you better do some damage control or something. Put a fake Franny in there or
Listen,
something, because shit's
don't-
about to go down.
We're not going to lie to the people. We're gonna be truthful. We're gonna let everybody know what happened. Don't worry, I'll
To
take
your
care of it.
funeral.
I will take care of it.
Yeah,
But you
all right.
said Melgoth's brother. You said he affected Franny's ascension amulet.
Yeah, he like put this dark magic into it, and then it just like ripped it off of her throat.
And it
Listen,
disintegrated.
I'm not going to get into it now, but between us, wait, were the Dimitrus in that room?
Everyone was.
Dimitrus.
yeah, they were.
Oh my God!
Same with my grandparents.
And they were old. They're elderly. Like the Dimitrus were real old, like 80 something years old. And you see Zarius as like Dimitri was like his mentor, his idol,
yeah.
and he like is stifling back tears, and he's just like, Dimitri, he surmised that it was possible that the Ascension Amulet could have been trapped from the beginning. That's the only thing I can think of that would be true, because nothing else would have the power to best Franny.
What do you mean trapped?
I don't know. Like, she gained her power from that amulet, right?
Yeah.
And that amulet, once it ripped off of her, that was the only thing, the only way that she could have been taken down. So something about that amulet was trapped. Something about that amulet there were strings attached from the beginning. I don't know. I don't know. It's just thoughts. My mind is going a million different directions. Just promise me, go to Morgeth's office, see what you can find, and bring his brother to justice. I'm putting it on you 5 to find him, to find this bastard, and bring him in, and we will show him retribution. Please, do you agree?
All right.
And yeah, Gatton just kind of puts his head down and starts. He's like a sad boy walking. Like he has his hands in his pockets and just like starts to walk towards the mage college. Mage college.
It's on the 3rd step, so you'll take a couple elevators. But yeah, as you walk away, you see Zarius gallops over in front of the crowd, and he's like, "People of 5 step, your goddess has disappeared." And everyone's you just hear gasps and the further away, yeah.
What happened?
Hey, what's going on with the broken windows?
Do I have to clean that up? We had an explosion. What happened?
Am I safe?
Oh, they're gonna come for me next. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Where's my wife?
only the Dragonborn would. Only the Dragonborn would do
Only
that.
the Dragonborn do that.
Has everything's returned?
Yeah, you just hear chatter, and it gets more faint as you walk away. But yeah, traveling through the city and down to the 3rd step, you notice more and more people gathering in the streets, looking up. Like, it's spreading fast. Guards in the city are trying to minimize panic and keep order, but people know shit's gone down. But you finally take a couple elevators down and walk through the streets, and you get to the Mages College again. You walk in, and our lovely gnome receptionist
Hell yeah,
greets you, and she's like, "What's going on? What's happening?" And there's chatter all over. Is that the headmaster, Morgeth?
I thought
Didn't Zarius take him?
Zarius took him.
Oh, duh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we let her know what happened.
Okay, she's like,
We
"What
did.
happened to Morgeth?"
And then we let her know.
So you tell her what happened, and she's like, "Oh my god,
He lost some weight.
He's an amputee.
so he's in danger? Is he okay? Is he gonna make
He's
it?"
stabilized. He's stabilized.
Okay. So, and she knows you all. You've been students here. And she's like, "What do you need? Just tell me what you
We
need."
need to get into his office to learn about his brother.
Barbara, take us up.
Okay.
snack.
Or sure, she's Barbara. And she's like, fine, get into the teleporter. And if you guys walk on,
Yep.
Yeah.
she hits the switch. It beams you up into Morgeth's office. You see his desk, you see his couch, you see his pet owl, you see his bookcases, and just different like magical artifacts, a floating globe that's turning. You just see, it's like it's Morgeth's office. And
I say Asio, Morgeth's brother.
the whole Mages College is very Hogwarts coded.
Can I take his owl?
What houses were we all in?
Ravenclaw.
That's something for the Tiny Hut Talk. For the after show, we will decide what house everyone's in.
Yeah, I'll go sit in his desk and just start like going through drawers.
All right, investigation check.
Yeah, I think we're all
hell
just
yeah.
kind of
Everybody
looking
can
around.
everybody can make an
Okay.
investigation check.
Sick ass.
I would like to ritual cast Speak with Animals and talk to his owl.
Oh, that's okay. Great. Well, everybody give me their
A natural 20.
I got a 6.
okay.
What are we rolling for?
Investigation.
Don't worry, he's already got it. So,
Oh yeah.
Gatton,
21.
we'll say that immediately your first thought is to, of course, open the desk drawer.
Mm-hmm.
And in the bottom desk drawer, you see a leather-bound journal.
Okay.
A thick journal.
I cast quickly detect magic on it to see if it's like magically sealed.
You
at all.
cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
You determine that, yes, it is magically sealed.
Okay.
And you can determine that with casting Detect Magic, you can determine that it is sealed with a magic that requires a password. It's a password spell.
Is there a sticky note somewhere? Because he was old.
Is there a
He's old. He wouldn't remember.
Yeah, his password is Melgoth1.
Yeah.
No, 1, 2, 3.
69.
Can I ask the owl if it knows?
Yes.
Yeah,
The animal.
I love
Actually,
that.
a good idea.
Okay, and it's like, hello.
Hey, man.
Where's
how
where's
are
my-
you doing today?
Where's my dad?
Well, he's on vacation.
No, don't lie to him.
Vacation.
Ask him if he has any snacks. I'm really hungry.
Where is he vacating to?
He's I think he went to the Vines.
You know, I doubt that. Why are you? You're being a bit sus. What's going on?
The owl says sus.
He's hip.
I'm sorry,
Sus,
my guy,
sus.
but I have to tell you that your master is dead.
No?
He's
What?
not dead.
Well, he's almost dead.
No, he's not.
Okay, he lost his legs. See, you thought it was really
Listen.
bad, but it got better.
Move over. We're gonna talk to the owl now.
Terrible at this.
My father lost his legs, and
Yes, but he lost his legs saving us. So it's
what the hell happened?
his brother he killed everyone.
What?
So we are picking up the pieces, doing a little, reconnaissance, and we are trying to find information about what happened. And if you happen to know the password, it would be
This
super
journal.
helpful. I know it's a lot to
should
process.
I can't just give up his password. I go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
That's what
Don't you
your
ever really have
dad would have
charisma?
wanted.
Do I have advantage at all?
No.
Not with that.
Probably have disadvantage, honestly.
Then I got
Told him his dad was dead.
I got an 8.
You're just really sus, and I don't. Just stop talking to me.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit in shock, and I don't even know what I'm saying. But Melgoth is okay. He's stable. We are trying to find the person who murdered.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't trust you, and I'm not telling you the password.
I slap him.
No. My God, chaos.
Yeah. So trying to pull the journal apart, it's like
It's
trying
not
to pull
opening.
apart two welded plates of steel. It's like
Okay, guys, it's fuck. This is an opening.
I don't know what the fuck did Melgoth like.
there's also like there's like a mirror above his desk that as
Kinky.
you look into it, you
Kinky.
On the ceiling. Sorry, no.
you see that in the reflection of the mirror, it's Melgoth. But
Like-
it matches your movements like it's a mirror, but it's Melgoth.
And so I'm like, I noticed it. I'm like matching. I'm like raising a hand and stuff.
Is it? This
he's
is
like-
what everybody's like.
Can I-
Everybody looks
everyone
at it
can
and
see
sees
that.
it as their own reflection is Melgoth, or
Only the person that's closest to the mirror's reflection
Oh,
will
okay.
show.
So I'm saying like,
You're gonna look at it.
I'm
and
gonna
talk
look
to
at it. Can I talk to it?
Yeah.
Does it just match my like? If I say like hello, does it just
It's like,
like
hello.
a response?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the intelligence. How smart is he? Okay. So I want to say my password to open this is, and like let him finish.
It is something that I would tell somebody were they me. But you are not me.
But I'm a good friend of you.
I guess that is to be seen. What is Melgoth's favorite spell?
What is my favorite color?
His favorite spell, I would say.
Enlarge.
You should know
I
this.
should know this. It's either fireball.
No, that's Harry Potter's.
No, Harry Potter was
I
magic
will tell
missile.
you,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
love magic
fireball.
missile.
It's not
That's the
fireball.
only hint you're getting.
What is Melgoth's favorite?
would any of us know
spell?
that besides him?
The hint was it's not fireball.
Oh,
Can I do? If I roll for a better thing, can I?
Yeah, well, you can try and convince him. You can try and use any sort of check.
Listen, I know a lot about Melgoth, and
Yeah.
from all of my studies, I'm trying to remember.
You know the legends.
I
what
do.
spell did Melgoth cast while storming the gates of
Oh.
Doubleheim?
Oh, easy, meteor shower.
That is correct. You do know Melgoth.
I do, very much.
And who are you to him?
He was my mentor.
And lover.
Not lover. He's gay, but he's not my lover.
Vague acquaintance.
I'll tell you this. Find the painting and look at the title of the painting. That's all you need to know.
Find the painting.
Painting.
Okay.
And then
Painting?
it goes, and then
there-
it shows your reflection now.
Is there a painting in the office?
I want to look. I want to look for a painting.
Look for roll me a perception check.
Where's the painting?
If you're looking for the painting.
23.
Okay, Tad found it. Tad found it. You do find a painting, Tad, that is.
Oh, hey guys, look over here.
It's like a little like stand-up painting on a little end table next to one of his bookshelves, and you see that it's a painting of young Melgoth, a younger Melgoth, like young
In a
man.
Speedo.
He's got blonde hair, like a nice, handsome haircut, short hair.
It's like 200 years ago.
Like a long time ago, like young man Melgoth, and
Honestly,
it's
he
him
can get it.
with his hand on the shoulder of a blonde, or no, he's the blonde man. With his hand on the shoulder of a white-haired tiefling man playing a lute. The painting's title says Brynlin, my eternal companion.
I pocket the painting.
No.
Okay.
No.
I stop
take it?
you.
I'm gonna
Big
take it.
Okay.
Nope, I stop him.
You stop him?
From doing that.
Why?
I say, this is not
nice.
yours. This is clearly very important to Melgoth. It's his password.
But shouldn't that be? It shouldn't be out on display, right?
No, it's okay to.
of
It's
course.
okay if it is. Here, there's something shiny over there. Do you want to go?
Where?
You find like some floating like metallic orbs.
Wait.
Or you see like his sweater collection or something.
It's exactly what he wants to look at right now. So he goes over to. He just is enthralled by
It's like an
whatever it is.
abacus, but there's no like stand or wires. It's just the orbs floating.
I pocket that instead.
You know, being his roommate was actually quite easy. I would
All
just
right.
like use a reflection on the wall, and he would lose his mind.
He just chases it.
I just ek as it's flying.
All
around
right,
the
you
room.
now have a magical abacus.
Yes.
Lucky.
All right.
So can I say the title of that to the book?
Yeah, say it.
Sorry, what was it? What was it again?
Brenlin.
Brynlin, my
Eternal.
eternal companion.
Okay, as you say that, the journal goes, and you feel like the seal break, and you're able to open the journal.
I open it.
And there are many entries from Melgoth that you can dive into his backstory in life, but there is one recent entry that does pique your interest the most.
What is it? What is it?
And
a
so
long
go ahead.
one.
Yeah, I shortened it quite a bit,
Damn.
but
I do not know how to read.
So sit down for story time because
Sit down for story time.
Gatton's gonna reveal you.
Okay. 37th day of Shadow Moon, year 762,
Which is this year.
which is this current year. It has been many moons since I last saw Morgeth, my brother, the last time he visited. He seemed restless and troubled, like something was weighing heavily on his mind. Soon after, he disappeared without a trace, leaving me to wonder where he had gone and what had become of him. But today, and to my surprise and relief, Morgeth returned. I could hardly believe my eyes when I saw him standing outside the college, looking tired and worn out, otherwise unharmed. He greeted me warmly, but there was a dark distraction in his eyes and an unkempt way about him that told me he had been through a great deal in his absence. It seemed that Morgeth had been seeking out the means. Font sometimes. Commas and periods look the exact same. Hold on.
Sorry.
It's all good. It seems that Morgeth has been seeking out the means of releasing a lost deity, one that he believed could reunite the two halves of this world and thus ensure order and stability for the planet going forward. He had traveled across the seas of the lost lands of Alaga, in search of this deity's prison, in search of a way to reform Gaia. Gaia, to think that even I myself have never unraveled the secret of crossing the Tri-God Sea. Morgeth said he faced countless dangers and obstacles on the other continent, remnants of the fallen empire. I'd read legends about something like this, but until now, that's all they were. Legends. Myths. He then told me that finally, after years of exploration and research, he had found the prison of this ancient god. This prison, he said, was sealed by ancient magic and that it required a one-of-a-kind key to release the seal. Of course, my curiosity was beyond piqued, and I urged him to tell me more. He told me that that's all he knew at this time, but that he would enlist my aid when he learned more. Morgeth and I talked late into the night, sharing stories and memories of our childhood and our family. About now, I have always known Franny's holy power would come with some unknown strings attached, literally. He said he couldn't stay in 5-step long, that he had to visit multiple places around CEYLIA, and that he had to be quick about it. But said he couldn't tell me more just yet. He mentioned he was to visit the shadowed serpents in some kind of hideout under 5-step, the Tabaxi of Rigiden.
That's where I'm from.
And then the ruins of Doubleheim. I hugged the man and I bid him not to be such a damned stranger. It was good to see my brother again.
Wait, I grab it and I look at it. That's where I'm from. He said he...
So you see multiple reactions.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's going to the serpent.
He said Doubleheim.
He
Yeah.
did, yes.
Yeah.
The ruins of Doubleheim.
And Trig grabs it from Took, and she's like, son of a fuck. The shadowed serpents.
So you see 3 of your party members all have reactions to these locations that Morgeth was visiting. Took seems to have a reaction, of course, to the Tabaxi clan in Ridgeden, because he's thinking, why the hell would Morgeth be visiting my people? Trig has a reaction about the shadowed serpents under 5-step. I don't know if she's told. Is that a secret?
She hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
And then Tad seems to be concerned about the ruins of Doubleheim.
Why would he want to go there? That makes no sense. There's nothing there.
That's what I've heard, that there's nothing left in Doubleheim. That was destroyed, basically. I don't know about this serpents thing under 5-step either.
Shadowed serpents.
You know about this?
Yeah, I know about it. I know real well about it. That's how I got into this fucking college.
It doesn't make sense that you go to Ridgeden either. That's in the middle of the sticks, in the middle of nowhere. Unless you wanted some good syrup. But other than that, there's nothing up there.
There's something about this this deity, the prison. There's a what is the key, and what would the Ascension amulet have to do with the key to the deity?
I mean, maybe it was the key to the fucking deity.
I mean, there were strings attached to the amulet. That's how it went around her neck. But I don't know if that's what it's talking about.
I think it was more metaphorical. But the thing is, this whole shadowed serpents business, they know secrets.
Is that going to be the order that he's visiting? He said he still has to visit around places, and he named them, but is that his...
Well, this was a while ago. He probably already visited
This is the
them.
day before,
So
right?
based on the date of the journal entry, this was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 days ago. So he was just here.
Did he bring this information to Franny and the Crimson Council?
No, this is
Doubt
sealed.
it.
This is
We bet.
He confided this only to Melgoth because of the journal
because Melgoth
entry.
wouldn't say anything.
Because he loves his bro.
Yeah.
Well, we can't talk to Melgoth. We said, "Oh yeah, we read this in your journal. Can you
We can talk
expound
to him
upon
about
that?"
I think out of what's happened today, I think me going through his journal right now is the least of our worries.
Okay.
Indeed. I think if we are to find any information more about this, with or without Melgoth regardless, we should investigate. And I think the closest here is these shadow serpents. That's only minutes away, is it not?
That's here, right?
Wait, below 5? What would he know about the shadow serpents?
Trig,
below
what can you
5
tell us
step?
No,
about
but
the shadows?
Trig
Yes,
obviously
Trig,
does.
tell
Okay,
us.
Trig, what's it down
Yeah,
there?
all right. So I know where to find them, but I might not exactly be the most welcome person down there.
Why not?
I was a shadowed serpent for a long time.
What?
They raised me. They're, a gang and dealing a lot of secrets and a lot of missions. And I sort of fucked up on the last mission, and I haven't really talked to anybody since.
You were a snake?
I'm not a snake. I don't know if you've noticed my aggressive snake tattoos, though. Every shadow serpent has them.
Oh, I thought you were an actual snake.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, I'm not a fucking snake. No, I was a shadowed serpent. I can show us where it is, but I'm telling you, I don't know that they're going to tell us anything because I'm not their favorite person right now. They think I'm a fucking sellout.
What if you go disguised?
We have disguises for you.
Now, there's an idea. I could go
could do drag.
disguised. I could do drag. I've never tried drag
Drag
before,
king stuff.
but maybe you could teach me, Tad.
Oh, I don't know enough to teach you.
All right.
I can crochet you a mask.
No, fuck it. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking disguise myself. They can see me as how I am, and if they don't like it, whatever. Who cares? I don't fucking care what they think about me.
Well, okay. Well, how do we get there then? How do you get underneath?
So you would know that to get there, Trig, that there's an entrance on the first step up against the stair wall. And the stair walls are, of course, like the flat part of the stair, like
okay.
Of each platform. And so she knows that against the stair wall of the first step, there's an arched gate that leads down into the sewer. And from that spot, she knows how to navigate to the hideout, which is called, and she knows it's called Step 0.
Yep. So just follow me, and I'll show you that. Don't touch shit, okay?
Okay. Before we go, can I look around Melgoth's office and see if there's anything like
Anything
spell
else that we could
scrolls that
use?
can help us that we can take along
Sure,
with us?
perception.
Perception.
I'll do the same thing. I'll help him.
All right.
Shiny.
I have.
Perception check. Where even is that?
Took's like, this is a shiny scroll.
That's an unnatural 20.
Okay.
I got 23. So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Took, you find a scroll of Scorching Ray,
Oh,
Dope.
shiny.
and you find a scroll of Gaseous Form.
Ooh, gassy boy.
I'd like to do a liquor check.
You want to steal Melgoth's liquor?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I
Perception.
really do.
I imagine Trig's in a pretty bad way right now.
She's not doing well. That's an 8.
If he has liquor in this office, it's hidden well and you can't find it.
Son of a fucking bitch. I can't do this sober.
Then go to a bar.
Think go to a bar. Any health potions or anything in the room at all? Just the scrolls.
That's all you could find.
Damn. Okay.
Any money?
No money.
Steal
No.
Melgoth's money.
Can
He
I
has a
keep
bank
his-
account.
Can
He
I keep his
doesn't-
journal on me?
Yeah, for
Is
sure.
there like a little
Yeah.
book of passwords?
I have more entries, but I'll just give them to you and you can read them whenever
Cool.
because they're all kind of long.
This is our paper collection pile.
I'll read it. I'll read his journal as like a nighty night story for you.
Just gathered around the
I did
campfire.
write more just as like glimpses into Melgoth's life, but
Fun.
we can look at them later.
I want to learn about his love,
Brinlin.
Brindlin.
Yeah.
I knew he was gay, but I was like, I don't know.
I would like to look around to see if he has any books that were authored by a certain centaur.
Is he published?
No,
I don't
self-published.
think so.
I mean,
From hell.
Self-published.
Published, yep.
that's interesting because Ken was on the Sword Coast, which is totally different
But
from
now he's in
CEYLIA.
hell.
We haven't gone to hell though. In CEYLIA, have we?
Melgoth might have.
Roll me a perception. We'll leave it up to the dice to
I
decide.
really hope so.
Perception, that's going to be
DC 14.
21.
Oh, that's low.
Oh my god.
Okay, you scour the bookshelves and you see a book called The Life
Here and there over again.
Here and There Over Again by Kenneth. Just Kenneth.
It just says,
Centaurs like me. Novel.
I like just Kenneth
And you can
as
tell
the
it's
name.
I'm just Kenneth.
it's written about a centaur who stormed the hells of Avernus, battled Zariel herself, and a whole bunch of interesting stories. And you can have a point of inspiration for that.
Can it all be
oh,
haikus?
yeah!
All be in haikus.
A collection of haikus.
It's just journal entries.
It's just thousands of haikus.
That's the full story.
Kenneth really is such a Ken.
He is such a Ken.
I'm just Ken. Yeah.
Kenneth.
All right.
Okay, thank you for indulging my TED.
You're welcome. Anyone else searching about Melgoth's office?
No.
If there's anything shiny, Took is gonna be.
You
an
got your
absolute
abacus,
slut.
bro.
Yeah, abacus. That's all.
He's got the abacus
And a scroll. So
and a scroll.
I can also learn that too. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I can't. It's not a spell. It's not a wizard spell. Just kidding.
Scorching Ray is.
It is?
Yeah.
Give it to me. I'll learn it.
Here, learn this.
So is gaseous form.
Yeah.
Gassy boy.
Gassy form. Okay. So everybody got what they need from the office. Lysander's poking around at all?
Still
Yes.
talking to the owl.
Okay.
He's still
And the
bitching at
owl's
the
like,
owl.
listen, you seem cool, but like you just come on really just strong. Like you're kind of just like, whoa, like please just bring back my dad. Like that's all I'd really want.
And then I just turned to Pancake and I said, can you talk to him, please?
You have
He's
an owl.
not-
Let's work out.
Oh yeah, you have an owl as well. And
Owl
your
fight.
owl was like, hey, what's your name? And he's like, my name's Hux. What's your name? I'm Pancake.
Apparently.
You seem pretty cool. Do you want to hang out?
Oh my God. Are they going to make out?
Could you let me out? I actually, if my dad is like dying, then I'm probably gonna starve in here. Can I come with you guys?
Yeah, tell him he can come with us. Sorry, I'm a little in shock, so I'm acting weird.
Yeah. So my dad, Lysander, he's really cool actually. Like he's just kind of like
Trying to raise you up.
he's just kind of eccentric.
He's your
But
wingman.
You have to get used to him.
Literally.
But he means well. So, Dad, could you unlock the cage?
Papa?
Hux wants to come with us.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you now have two owls.
There's one on either shoulder.
Lysander, what are you doing over there? That owl is not yours.
Well, no, he's not mine. I don't own any owls.
He's Melgoth's.
He's here by his choice.
And the owl just nods at you, Tad.
He winks.
I just look between them and say, okay, whatever's going on here, I think I'm going to
Yeah.
go that way.
Hux is a beautiful, like, golden blonde,
Ooh.
puffy owl.
He's the puffy variety.
His
He's a
very
poofy.
thick feathers.
Okay.
He's like a snow owl.
No.
Snow owl.
Snow owls have like really
They're white.
tight.
I'm saying
Pancake
brown
is
snow
a
owl.
barn owl.
Okay,
I love a
literally,
barn
name me another owl besides Snow or Barn, guys.
You could do.
Pick me.
Because of Harry Potter, those are the
Forest
only
owl.
two types
This
of
is
owls
him.
anyone knows.
This is him. He's a golden
Yes,
puffy owl.
That's exactly it.
What is
Did you
that?
just Google golden
I don't know. I just
puffy
golden
owl?
That's like
golden
a-
puffy owl.
Okay,
Owl.
that's what he looks like. I'm putting up the. Send me the image. I'll put
I don't
put
know
it in
what
the
that
edit.
No, he has to be this.
No.
No, go down, please go down one and show Jake that one.
Oh yeah,
That's
like
not
a-
a real owl. That's a fake one.
that's
this
like
is a
a
real
Pokemon.
owl.
It's like roll it.
A Pokemon?
He looks like the picture he was showing us looked like a Pokemon.
I have
Just
no idea
screenshot
what
it and
this
send it
is.
to Jake.
Okay,
He's a
I'm just gonna
roll it.
screenshot it. And
Do
send
the
this to
owls
group.
like my homunculus servant?
They don't. They're indifferent about it.
It sucks.
I want them
Like,
to be the
do you like my
narrators of
bugs?
our journey.
Do you like my bugs?
You like my books?
Yeah, the owls now narrate our whole adventure. But anyway, so
Yeah, and then the adventures went that way.
yeah, one of them's a golden puffy owl, and what's yours?
He's a barn owl.
The one with
what
the
color?
moon
He's
face.
he's a mutt.
He's a mutt.
He's
He's like a calico.
Like dishwater brown, like dishwater brown.
An owlico.
I don't know. He's like reddish and
All right,
What are the ones from Hoot?
he's a tawny owl. Yeah.
a tawny. Okay,
They're like underground owls, like from Hoot.
Are you just? Do you know what that means? Or are you just saying the
I'm
word?
saying words. I know tawny owl is a thing.
Here you go. That's what I got.
Cute.
Okay,
He looks
that's,
like
That's
that.
him. That's Pancake.
okay,
You
great.
didn't, you didn't ask about my homunculus servant.
No, I didn't.
I feel discriminated against.
Shall I look up? Shall I Google your homunculus for the
Yeah,
group
what does it
too?
look like? Tell us.
I told you he's got like this. So he's all made of metal, like gold and bronze and silver, like it's a mix of them.
Yeah.
And he's got like this cool spiked mohawk.
But what is he?
And
Like
his
he's like
face, he's like a little like robot guy, but he's got like little
like
wings.
bipedal?
Who's like this big. He's got 2 legs, but he's
Okay.
got wings as well.
Okay.
And he kind of looks, he's got like a skeleton like face. It like kind of looks like a skull. Like, He's
Okay.
very like
You should
punk rock.
draw him.
Do you remember the,
should draw him.
does anyone know what the Tokidoki things are? Do you remember that from like
I
the
don't know.
90s?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. It wasn't gay to like Tokidoki.
Sorry.
I remember the Hokey Dokey era.
No!
Hokey pokey.
It looks
No,
like a
yeah.
Tokidoki if anyone knows
Okay.
what
Is
that
that
is.
it?
That's close.
No.
Well, you guys are already amassing a little army of mini minions, which
Hell
is
yeah.
just par for the course in our campaigns.
Gat needs to get a little minion now.
But just with the minions, like, we don't want to have too many, or else combat's just going to be like, good lord.
I feel like that was directed at me.
I love how it's always Tianka and Trent that end up with the minions. It's
They
always
both
you
love
two.
armies of minions.
Well, you had Quiz.
Yeah, for like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
And then he died.
It's fun. No, it's cool. It's fun to
love
have
it.
a minion, a familiar. But anyways, okay, you got another owl. You got some shit from Melgoth's office, and is everybody
Yes.
good?
This is Tokidoki.
Okay, he's a little Grim Reaper guy.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Yeah, but he's like made of metal and he's got
This
a
is the
mullet
only thing I
mohawk.
could come up
It
with.
looks like
No.
it's just a cartoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's
Oh my
made
gosh.
of metal. He's
Alright.
just
He's a little
cute.
chibi guy.
Cute.
Okay,
Trig, will you lead the way, please?
All right. If we could stop somewhere where I could get a drink real quick, that would be great.
I have some in a flask.
All right, I'll take it.
and you also have 5 pounds of ice crank on you.
Oh, that's
my
right.
God, that's
and I
right.
get out my giant baggie and I just smash them on Melgoth's desk real quick, and I just
You just
snort
rip
it all up.
Rip
I
a line.
Rip a huge line of ice
Whoa.
crank.
Okay, your dexterity modifier goes up by 2, and your
Charisma
Wisdom.
Oh, is it wisdom or charisma?
or charisma, yeah, dex and charisma modifier goes up by 2, and your skin takes on like a layer of icy rime that if anybody tries to hit it, it has a reaction, and so it provides a defense layer as well of ice.
Shit.
So you're feeling frosty and sharp.
So she takes like this big old bump, and she's like, "Wow! All right,
Aren't there negative
now I'm ready."
aspects to
On the
ice?
come down.
When
yeah.
it comes down, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So everyone, no matter gets that.
So in like 3 or 4 hours, she's gonna have to reckon with that.
Please allow
She's used to
me
that.
to show you my old stomping grounds.
I'm gonna go ahead and just reach for the rest of it and put it in my backpack
No.
away from her.
I karate chop your arm.
I'm just gonna take this while we.
And she points her gun at you, and she's like, "You better
Okay.
fucking hand that back
Okay,
to."
here you
Whoa.
go.
Thank
So
you.
you're
Sorry.
So you're carrying all of the ice
Correct.
Cream. Okay.
Mine.
That just seems
Mine.
like a bad idea.
Okay. Multiple uses in a row will also have like compounding effects too, just so you know. But
That's okay.
Do you tweak out?
oh yeah, she's gonna
she's
start
gonna
tweaking.
get itchy and just like start having a horrible reaction.
Have blemishes.
What else
She's
is
gonna get
new?
paranoid.
What else is new?
Yeah, but it's also worth a shitload too. 5 pounds of ice cream.
5 pounds of ice cream.
We need to use that as some income.
You could sell it,
Because the more
or
money we
Use
have,
it.
the more ice cream we can buy.
You know what we could do? We could use it in my nose. Let's go to step 0.
step
All
0.
right.
All
There we
right.
go.
And as you wander out into the city, we're gonna take a quick break
Do it.
because I gotta pee.
Awesome.
Go
All
piss,
right,
girl.
that's a good reason.
Go piss, girl.
This girl.
All right, Jake, I'll call you back when we're done.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, just give it 10 minutes, Jake.
10 minutes. You got it.
All right. So, using Trig's knowledge, you all navigate to the back alleys of the first step. Pressed up against the back stair wall, you find a locked, arched gate surrounded by brightly colored graffiti all over the walls. Roll me a perception with that.
Everyone?
Anyone
Do
that
I
wants
get
to.
advantage because I'm Trig?
Sure.
I got 14.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so
17.
Anybody with a perception with 10 or above notices that there are black and blue serpents woven into the many lines of paint of the graffiti. But they're woven in such an abstract way that they're not immediately visible to the eye.
Impressive.
Oh yeah, I can do that actually.
Impressive.
I got it.
Impressive.
All right. So you find the gate. There is a gate there. There's a big old padlock on the gate door.
Would I know how to get in because I'm Trig?
There is a lock on the door.
Do they lock me out?
Is there normally a lock?
It's always locked. It's the entrance
then
to the
I get
sewer.
out my key.
You don't.
How else would I have gotten in?
Do you have a lockpick set?
I do.
You can
is
pick
that?
the lock, but
All right. I guess I always pick the lock every time I go.
no, you just wouldn't have your key anymore because you haven't been a shadowed serpent
Oh.
for a long time.
Yeah, well, I could have still. I didn't like
And
turn
it-
in my key card like
They
I
took
like
it from
I
you
quit
when you
my
left,
job.
didn't you know?
Yeah, they changed the lock on
They
you.
don't have keys. Like it's not like they own the sewers. They're hiding in the sewers.
They lock
This
it.
is it's like the official 5-step sewer
Says
system.
17.
That's great. You pop the lock open, and the padlock comes off, and it's intact. You creak open the arched gateway, and you find a torchlit stairway heading down into the sewer.
All right.
So, Trig, how did you get involved with this little troop of people? Huh?
First of all, it's not a troupe. It's not like a fucking circus. Second of all, it's kind of a long story. They sort of adopted me when I was little. Whatever. Who cares?
Oh, I see.
Do you know your parents?
No. That's a very.
Hey, me neither. Any high fives?
Oh, all right. Fuck it. She gives you a high five. Yeah. Ooh, orphans. Fuck yeah. You know, who needs parents?
Yeah,
I have a dad.
I don't have
I have
parents.
parents.
Trig goes for a high five with not you. You have parents.
You do
with
have a dad.
because now you're
I have one
less dad.
I have one less dad. I'm half an orphan, kind of.
Yeah, you know what? We'll take it.
You do need
welcome.
to check in with Gammon at some point.
Oh, yeah,
I will
you
have
need
to. Oh,
I don't have parents at all.
Me neither.
Gammon committed suicide.
I was grown in a tube.
Hey, they found me in a tube.
Wait, you both are
Whoa, like a sewer tube?
you both letting this out right now?
Wait, what?
We're bonding. Anyway,
Wait, what happened?
Wait, what's
nothing,
going on?
Continue
nothing
walking.
happened. Okay,
We're walking.
everybody, shut the fuck up and go down this way.
I,
Be quiet.
I can't hear Claw very
Be
well.
stealthy.
Impressive.
What is that drop from?
That's
What?
What is that from?
Oh, it's from Smosh.
It's from
There's a character called the Chosen.
He's just basically
I'll
like
show
this-
you later.
It's very funny.
I think you
he's-
told me about that because of Sammy, right?
Yeah, he is
yeah.
very like Sammy. Yeah.
Okay.
Impressive.
And then I'm gonna lead the charge, but I'm gonna be really quiet and sneaky as I go
Awesome.
down the stairs.
Okay. You walk down the stairs into the sewer system of 5-Step Citadel. This is where everybody's poop and pee goes down into.
Poop and
It
pee.
smells so good.
Speaking of which,
So this is a sewer. This is where everyone's poop and pee.
Pooping
Yeah, it's
pee
funny because
god.
like going into the sewers in fantasy games is like very common, but no one ever brings up that like
so
this is literally
smelly.
just rivers of poop and piss.
yeah,
Especially in Les Mis when he's just like
In the sewers.
wounded, but he's just walking in rivers of
Yeah,
poop.
that's gross as fuck.
This is why like France is nasty.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, fuck you,
anyways,
France.
there's a river of poop and pee surrounded by a walkway on each side. And the direction banks and turns underneath 5-Step like a never-ending maze. As you start walking along the path, give me another perception, everybody. Very low bar here. It's mostly just to.
I got a solid 10.
That's
21.
the DC.
Nat 1.
Oh damn! I got
21.
13.
Okay.
I poked my eyes on something.
I got to 15.
Or the poop fumes are just making your eyes water.
poop fumes.
Also known as methane.
You get used to it. It's fine.
If you got a perception 10 or higher, you notice Trig's eyes are stuck on the wall as you're
noticed
walking
my
along the
eyes.
archway.
What are you looking at there, Trick?
Following
What's that?
her eyes to the wall, you see a 3-digit Salian numeral. And you recognize it to be the same as Trigg's tattoo. And this is graffiti that you yourself placed down here.
Yeah.
Did you put that there, Trick?
What is it?
It just numbers. Doesn't matter. Keep going.
Well, we can see the numbers.
Yeah, they're numbers.
Yeah,
you know what
what are
numbers
the
are?
numbers?
They're numbers. It's a date.
They're Salian numerals. Like
It's
the one
the
on
day
your
she was
tattoo.
born. Is it your birthday?
It's not my fucking birthday.
Ah, damn.
Happy birthday.
When is
it's
your
not
birthday?
my birthday. I don't know when my birthday is. I don't have parents.
Okay, happy birthday.
We
How about today?
established that.
Happy
Can we-
birthday, Trick!
He's got a loopy from the fumes.
The poop fumes are making you loopy.
The poop fumes! No!
Band's name called it.
Is that a group name? Poop fumes.
Give me a con save for the poop fumes.
Yeah, I got you. Here I go. Oh, that's an 8.
Yeah, it's really doing a number on you.
I got.
Oh my god.
You have a disadvantage on all checks made down here in the poop fumes.
Oh no! I got
What?
a natural 20.
I got
You
a
do not have
You're
disadvantage.
being serious?
If you failed that con save,
I got a 17. Does that fail?
that saves.
I got a nat
Wait,
1.
I didn't add any
fails.
of my things.
So Lysander's also really gagging at the fumes of the sewer.
What about your owls? How are they doing?
Who cares?
They're fine. They're just chatting.
Roll for the owls.
don't
You
care.
got
Their
it.
heads
fine.
are just down in their feathers, like blocking.
They
the
don't
scent.
give a shit.
All right, all of you need to just like plug your noses, shut the fuck up, and continue on. Don't act like this way in front of the shadowed serpents, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, Trig, she shrugs off this this mysterious reference to her tattoo on the wall, and she
They know it's
continues.
a date.
Yeah, it's a date for sure, but you don't know what that means yet. But she leads you forward toward step 0, the Shadow Serpent's hideout. After making enough turns to get anyone who didn't know what they were doing lost, Trig leads you through a narrow hidden passage into a deeper alley of the sewer. A lantern of pulsing blue light glows from down the corridor, illuminating a serpent in dried but drippy black paint on the wall ahead. This is the right path. The entrance to the hideout is just forward toward the wall and down the alley to the left.
And Trig stops and she turns around and she's like, okay, I'm fucking serious right now. These are some of the most prominent fucking criminals in 5-step in the whole of CEYLIA even. So don't fuck around. All right? Be cool. Can you do that for like 5 minutes?
Oh
Who
yeah.
fucks around?
If anybody I'd be concerned about would be you.
Me? These
Yeah.
are my fucking people. They were my fucking people.
It's fine. We're cool. Yeah.
Luke,
Cool
I
as
think you
glass.
should stand in the back and play the quiet game.
No. Talk to this guy. He's the one that's not very. He has his
All
foot
of
in
you
mouth.
should really play the quiet game, okay?
Okay.
Just like show your tattoo off and
yeah.
give like a grimace. All right?
Didn't you get a tramp stamp?
No, it's on my tail.
Oh, that's right.
I just swish your tail around and grimace, okay?
Like
Okay.
this.
All right, we'll work on it. And then she goes up to the entrance and she does like the secret knock.
No.
Okay,
So
she doesn't.
you walk up to the wall where the serpent is painted.
Yes.
And then from there, it banks to the left.
Okay.
Turning down that alleyway, you see a 30-foot stone hallway leading to an arched wooden door with no handles or windows at the end. You walking toward it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Is that the way in?
It's the door.
You get about halfway down this hallway before hearing a horrible hissing noise from above. Looking up toward the noise, you see from the shadowed ceilings above a massive black python uncoiling slowly toward you. The back end of its body apparently wrapped around something on the ceiling above as an anchor. And it says, it's like looking you all in the eyes. Huge fucking black snake. And it's like,
You've wandered where you shouldn't have, poor children. Into the maw of the snake. You may speak exactly one sentence to explain yourself, and I will deem you welcome or unwelcome.
It's me, Trig. let me in. I gotta talk to Vorlash.
That's 3 sentences.
No, there was no
That could have
period.
been commas or hyphens.
It was a run-on sentence.
It was a run-on.
I use semicolons.
Okay. We'll accept semicolons. And then the snake whips its head toward Trig. And kind of flicks its tongue right in your face. And it goes,
The incarcerated returns. Trigger. The incarcerated. You are bound by pact never to return here should you ever let the law defeat you. And defeat you it did.
Defeat is a strong term. I don't know if I'd say defeat so much as lightly slapped on the wrist. So, listen, just let me talk to Vorlash, okay?
You've made a mistake coming back here, Trigger.
Yeah, I fucking know.
But Vorlesh has been notified of your return and would see you immediately.
God fucking damn it. All right.
the serpent, tongue flicking in your face and never breaking eye contact, disappears back up into the shadowed ceiling, and the door ahead horizontally slides open.
What was that about there, Trig?
You're about to find out. Again, quiet, grimace. Let's
Okay.
go.
Who is this Vorlash?
You're about to fucking find out.
Well,
Should I put on my drag outfit?
Maybe.
It might help.
It might help. Might be better than
maybe
your like
just a
whole
boa,
soldier
like a nice
thing.
boa.
Yeah, maybe just bring out a boa and grimace.
Okay.
I'm grimacing.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Okay.
Should,
I stole these star-studded gloves.
That's good. You stole them. That's hard. Put them on.
That's hard.
Trig, should I will tear sleeves off of my.
Yeah. Go ahead and tear your
Look,
sleeves
now
off.
I'm wearing sleeveless muscle shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna
pretty
turn my
cool.
hat inside out. Look how bad this is, and I do. He grimaces like with a really toothy smile. He just swinging his tail around like.
You look like you're about to sell some weird shit, but we'll go with it.
I'll have a crystal of ice crank in my hand as an offering to be like, I'm not hard. There you go.
You're offering it to who?
When I go see the guy, I'll have it in my
You're
hand.
just gonna
okay.
immediately
I'm
offer
just,
ice cream.
I'm just holding something illegal to be like, haha.
You know what?
I'm a thug.
It's a start. It's a start. All right. Now just shit.
Okay.
Okay. You going in?
I'm going in
Yeah.
sleeveless.
Trig just sighs really big and just rolls her shoulders, cracks her neck, and is like, all right, welcome home, bitch.
Okay. Stepping through the door, you find yourself in another short hallway with a door on each side and a set of descending stairs at the end. So that's what you see directly on the board. There's 2 rooms here, and then there's a stairway that goes into you don't know what.
Trig, where should we go?
Just follow behind me.
Yeah,
and
I
be
know,
quiet.
but which way are you going? I want to be prepared.
I'm going this
I
way.
want- I
Just
like to
walk
prepare.
behind me.
I am. I'm right here. Which way are you going?
Forward.
Like, do it like a finger.
I swear to God.
give us like a heads up. I like
up.
to plan.
Shut up.
Just do a turn signal.
Like up.
Ping pong. Ping pong.
Okay.
Ping pong.
Okay,
I'm
so yeah,
waiting.
there's a door on your right, a door on your left, and then a staircase, and then a staircase heading down
'Kay.
ahead.
So Vorlesh is waiting for me, so I'm going to go to Vorlesh's office.
So you know that's going to be down the stairs, but there are 2 other rooms to explore, and you don't have to do anything, but they're worth exploring. I will tell you that much. Like, if you want,
I try
if
to
you
open
want.
the door on the right.
Okay, what exactly do you do? Just tell me exactly what you do. Do you go up and open the door?
Well, no, that would be stupid.
I kick open
So
the
we
door.
got
instead.
Lysander right here. He's going to the door on the right.
I cast Mage Hand and try to open that door.
Okay, so your mage hand goes and grabs the doorknob, and you see that it immediately goes, and your mage hand melts.
Trig, did you see this? What kind of magic is on these doors?
There's all
You
sorts of
can roll me a
fucking
perception
tricks.
if you'd like.
I'll do a perception.
Ooh, I
have
did
pretty
really
high
good.
perception.
That is a 26.
Wow, great.
Damn.
Then yeah, and you guys both that looked, you see that there's a thin layer of black acid coating the doorknob, making a slight sizzling sound.
Create water.
Will that wash away the acid if I put some water on it? I'll do create water and I'll just
Okay.
hose it down.
Took walks up and he kind of puts his paw forward and he just like shoots a jet of water over the acid, and the magical water washes the acid clean away from the knob, revealing just a regular brass knob.
All right, you want to try that again there with your mage hand, just in case? I don't know if there's another trap or nothing.
Thanks. Let's give it another try. Okay, mage hand, go.
Okay. The mage hand grips the handle and it's locked.
Oh, shoot.
Do we have a lockpick set? You got a lockpick set there?
I would like to Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
What the fuck?
hold on. We don't want to go blasting stuff. We don't
Why
have
not?
to.
I said
down
be
here.
subtle.
Well, it's locked.
Yeah, of course it's fucking locked. This is a criminal syndicate.
Okay. Well, I can't unlock it any other way.
Can Took borrow one of your
You're going to Eldritch Blast the knob?
Well,
Well, before you do that, but give me one of your thieves' tools, and I'll just try to open it up with my sleight of hand. How about
All right, give it a fucking shot.
that? All right, here we go. 23. So
oh.
I go and I
Took
just
very easily finesses
Yep.
with his lockpick. He just like navigates for like 4 seconds and he's like, click.
I finagled it open. Let's go.
Took that was
And-
very nice.
Thank
The
you.
door
Let's-
opens.
Let's go in and get some treasure.
What's in there?
We're stealing from them.
Inside the room, there are. So who's all going in? Who's going in first?
I'll go in first because I
And then
opened the door, I
Lysander.
guess.
Okay.
And then he'll come.
I guess I'll go in after Trig.
So Took and Lysander are front,
And
then
Trig.
you guys, the rest of you guys are behind them. Inside the room, there are 3 black wooden chests stacked vertically upon one another, with a total height of about 5 feet. That's what you see.
Can I take a couple, like 3 pebbles, and like just toss one to each?
Are there pebbles in this room?
Something. Some rock. I bet that it's like stone. I'm guessing that there's a turd.
There's not any loose pebbles or rocks.
There's no loose pebbles or turds. Okay.
No, it's like turd on
It's
it.
kept like it's a stone hallway that is cleaned. It seems.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3 platinum and just out of my pack, and just like I'll pick them up after. I'm just
Okay.
making sure that there's not we're not dealing with a mimic. I'm gonna toss 1 at each chest.
It bounces off each chest and does not stick.
Perfect. I grab them.
I go and grab them first.
Okay, you can have the 3 platinum.
Okay.
You throw it, and he's like,
I grab that. That's mine.
Okay. But yeah, no, it's not. They're
I'm
not
gonna
mimics.
mage hand again and try to open the top one.
Okay. The chest seems to be locked, completely locked,
Again.
and there's not.
Do you want me to do this again? I'll
And
open
there's
them.
there's not like a keyhole or anything.
Oh, there's not.
Can we look around the room to see if there's anything else?
Perception. Yep.
That is a dirty 20.
Same.
17 for me.
Okay, so
11.
you guys see that the weight of the chests is compressing a plate in the floor below.
I don't like this. This seems like a trap to me.
Nothing's happening. You just see that the chests are compressing a plate in the floor.
Who's strong? Move it.
Well,
I'm not strong.
I don't know what will happen when we move it.
I think we would have to have something else to replace it. The old Indiana Jones.
Oh, who is that?
Who's?
Who's that?
Indiana
No,
Bones.
I read a scroll about him once.
Yes.
No, Indiana Jones is not canon in CEYLIA.
It's Indiana Bones.
Harrison Ford is.
You just go and like Harrison Ford's just chilling in like lumber cross.
and John Williams is here too.
Can we get him on the podcast?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Just need like 100 grand.
Well,
Is there anything else in this room that looks large?
Is it just a 3
Nope.
HS?
It's me. I do.
There's nothing else in the
Hey,
room.
Tad, go ahead and move those chests off the fucking plate over there.
Like move
Okay.
one.
Perfect.
Like push the top one off and then lay on the other 2.
wait. What if this closes the door behind us and locks it again? Maybe someone should go outside and make sure they can unlock it again.
Are you offering?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I can unlock the door.
Okay, so Took steps out of the room
Just in case.
and tell me, just be very specific about what you're doing. Tell me, like, yeah.
Can Can I look around to see, like, is there anything on the walls that if something does move off the plate, like, are there holes in the ground that
Perception.
spikes are going to come up? A la a trap. Oh, no. That's a 5. Oh, wait, I have inspiration. I'm going to use my
love that you had to
inspiration.
do
I'm
gonna
going
use
to
an inspiration.
Use
I
that
have one left mine as
inspiration,
well.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 again.
You see that there are stone walls made of stone.
You know that it's stone because of the way that it is.
That's right.
I'm looking around. I'm like,
Gatton has like a quick like trauma flashback about his dad going into dust.
Trig walks up and she's like, "Let me see. I've had a lot of first-hand experiences with these kind of traps and things." She wants to take a look.
Okay, go ahead. Roll perception.
It's a 12.
Yeah, with a 12, I'll say it's just good enough that you see, like looking above the walls, you see like tiny little slits in the walls, like just tiny. You don't know what they do or what's in them, but you do see like little slits in the walls.
All right, if we all fucking duck down while Tad pushes the boxes up, we should be fine.
What if it's gas?
I have a way to get rid of gas.
Yeah.
But you
We're
can just
fucked.
blow it away with your wind, right?
Yeah, I have ways to get rid
Okay.
of stuff. Gas.
I say just go for it.
Let's try it.
Why doesn't somebody do gaseous form and then go in those cracks and find out?
That seems like a lot of work.
I could.
Let's just find out.
I did just learn this spell.
Get
so
gassy.
You want
I
to be
guess-
gassy?
I guess I could
my
be a little
favorite
gassy
spell.
boy.
Okay.
I cast gaseous form on myself.
Okay, so the
Peer
scroll's
pressure.
gone.
No, I learned it
Should we gas, guys?
because we found it in Melgoth's thing.
Oh, so you're not using the scroll, you're
not
using
using
a
the
spell
scroll.
slot?
I'm using a spell slot.
Okay, because so you learned it using the scroll,
Yes.
which means you can use it with a spell slot anytime. But
Yes.
if you use it
As
the
the
scroll,
scroll, it
it's
goes away.
It goes away and just saves you a spell slot.
burns up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're using it as a spell slot. Okay.
Correct.
So Gatton just turns into a gassy little gasser.
Gassy little guy.
Here.
And,
Let's become a guess.
and what are you doing exactly?
I'll go up into the little slit in the top and see what's gonna either come out or go in.
Go into that slit.
Go into the
I
little
love the way you
slit.
describe
The little
that.
rock slit.
I want to see what goes out.
As you,
I don't want to know.
you gas into the slit.
Is anything coming out or going in?
I'm coming in.
You inside of the slit
I don't want you to come in.
with your gassy form, you see there's a pipe. It's like a cylindrical pipe.
Okay.
Inside.
And can I follow it? Can I see it go to like other slits in the wall?
Yeah, it's just like each slit has a small
Slit
pipe,
check.
a small pipe
Okay.
inside.
All right.
But
cool.
you don't you don't know like where the origin of all the pipes go, unless you want to go into the pipes, and
Go into the pipe.
Is there a slit for me to go into the pipe?
you could just go into the pipe.
Stop
Go into the
saying
pipe.
slit.
Stop
Can I
saying
go into the
slit.
pipe and follow
Yeah,
it?
Man,
sure.
I love this journey.
So you're sliding through the pipe as a gassy boy,
I'm a
Can you
gassy
still
boy.
smell things?
and you
as
go
gas?
you follow it for a while.
Oh, damn.
And it all comes out, and then you see that the pipes are hooked into like a big reservoir of poison.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
Okay.
Classic.
Where is the poison like in a room?
Yeah.
Is there a valve somewhere?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the room empty other than the poison?
Yeah.
Is it big enough for me to like come out of gaseous form?
It is. Yeah. It's
Okay.
like a room,
Okay.
like a closet.
I want to come out of gaseous form,
Okay.
and then I want to.
So you're like way
Where is
off
he now?
somewhere.
I'm like way
random.
off. I had to, push Y and disconnect from my party, ungroup from the party.
And
We try to
it's
follow you
it's
into the
V.
slit as people. We don't get very far.
Impressive.
Thank you. And I want to basically make it so if we take the pressure plate off, or if we take this off the
So you
pressure
want to
plate,
shut off the gas valve.
shut off the gas valve so no gas can go through.
Great. You shut it off.
Dope. And then I'm going to expend. And actually, I'm going to use the scroll this time so I don't get rid of my third little spell.
Okay.
Use the scroll turn back into a gaseous form and then just go back.
Okay, you go through the pipes.
While this
and you
is all
see-
happening, though, we all make really uncomfortable eye contact, just like,
Because like through you can,
okay.
you can hear the echoes of like
And you're just here
Authority.
yes.
as he pours back out of the pipe, and the gas pours back out of the pipe as you guys are just awkwardly standing there.
Yep.
And he
I go back into my normal self.
yeah, he materializes back into Gatton.
Well,
It was connected to some poison, so I turned it off.
oh,
Sick.
sweet. Okay, let's
Tad?
move off those boxes.
push those boxes.
All right, here we go.
Okay, Tad goes up from behind. He shoves the chests like off of each other, and nothing happens. You see the plate like comes up and is released, and there's a click, but nothing happens.
You hear down there, what the hell?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, what is that? Just go to someone else's room.
Yeah, no, the gas is turned off. It did not trigger. It was a good way of resolving that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, how do we open these boxes?
Yeah, the
now?
chest. Does
So
anything?
as you push them off of each other, that released the
Oh, the locks.
locks. Yes.
I open one of the chests.
Okay, great.
Me too.
The top chest had 500 platinum
Thank
Whoa.
you, friendship fund.
Friendship fund.
and 1 pound of moon glow.
What is a moon glow?
It's a softly glowing yellowish powder sealed in a bag.
I rub it on
Is
my
it
body.
drugs?
It's a different drug.
I take it. Mine.
Uh-oh.
Mine.
I rub it on my gums.
Don't give it to Trig.
Don't.
Rub out my gums.
Drink, takes it.
Immediately, you're just like,
Can you butt chug it?
I was thinking you butt chug it. Put a siphon in.
All right, I open a box too.
okay.
Let's do a butt blast.
So yeah, the first one you got 500 platinum and a pound of moon glow.
Yes.
The second one you find 5 greater healing potions.
Nice.
Whoa.
And 1 scroll of pass without trace.
Ooh, give it. Give me the
fine.
scroll.
I have 6 pounds of drugs on me.
What's your carrying weight or limit?
1 million.
A million?
Yeah, I got a mod.
All right.
Where are you hiding it all?
in my butt.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
Your butt.
How much is in your butt versus your pockets?
5 pounds in my butt.
So do we each get a healing potion? The greater healing?
Yeah.
There's 5 of
You
us.
guys want a greater healing potion?
Hell yeah.
And
Here,
so that's the second tier of healing potion.
Yes.
come
which
get
is-
a Gatorade.
That's 4d4 plus 4.
That's right.
Okay.
I want one.
Yeah,
Everyone
come get
gets
your
one.
Gatorade.
Everyone gets one of those.
Nice. Okay. And what's the third one? I opened the third one.
And the third one, there's nothing except for a bundle of cloth.
Can I undo the bundle of cloth and see what it is?
Absolutely.
What is it?
You open up the bundle of cloth and you see a dagger.
Ooh.
It's like a very ornate masterwork dagger.
Can I can wield the dagger. I'm going to grab it for myself.
Okay, you grab it and immediately
Uh-oh.
you feel it attached to your hand.
Uh-oh.
I can't cut his hand off.
You can't you can't release your grip.
Guys.
Like it's your hand is like this, like holding the dagger, and you try to like release it, and it won't.
That really fucking sucks.
Uh-oh.
Gavin, do you want us to cut your hand off?
Yeah, we can cut your hand off.
Yeah, put your hand out.
Well, I think we're going to cutting hand off way too quickly. There's other
You have a
steps.
serious problem
There's
here.
other steps. You can maybe pry my hand
We're
open.
here for you.
I appreciate it. I'm still going through some things right now, so this is going to put on the back
Here,
burner.
I'll Eldritch blast it.
No, I'm just going to put my hand down to my side and be like,
I can shoot it with my gun.
If as anybody else like approaches your hand and tries to like fuck with it, you feel like horrible like pulses in your brain.
ow, 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 don't, I'm trying to kill you.
The great lady.
I'm trying to kill you. Please don't.
So like you can like there's two things you know. Like
'Kay.
one, you can't release it.
'Kay.
And two, if anyone tries to get near it, it sends like
The
horrible
urge to
shocks,
stab them.
like psychic shocks into your brain.
Oh, I'm getting
Yeah,
psychic
you're
damage.
you're
Okay.
getting pain.
It's not damage yet, but it's like alluding to psychic
Guys, I
damage.
fucked up. Scum save. Can we go back so I don't grab this?
There's no
Are there
scum
scum
saves
saves
in
in
D&D.
D&D?
No.
No.
There are not.
Delete the footage.
This is real life, guys. No.
So
Except for that one time when we had to replay the episode and then Elizabeth died.
That was a
Oh,
forced
that was
skull
pretty-
that was
save.
like one of the first episodes too.
That's like the opposite of scum
Yeah, it's
save.
true.
That was like saving to get or reloading and getting a horrible effect.
Yeah, true. Okay, so
Can we
All
try?
right.
Can we try slapping Gadden?
Sure. Have fun with it.
no. Can I counterspell at all?
No.
Ah, shit.
Is it
not a-
just? Is it
It's not a
just?
spell that's been cast on you. It's
It's a
cursed
cursed
dagger.
item.
Is it just
God.
when we try to go for the dagger that this happens to him?
Yeah.
It's not like when we just like go up to him.
All right, so what I'm gonna do
It's,
then?
yeah. It's when
is-
you go for the dagger
Because
itself.
I assume we're still have to go talk to this dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put like my hand in my robe, just like kind of keep it, and so he doesn't notice I stole his dagger.
Yeah, and so your hand is like just permanently clutched, holding this dagger, like
Okay.
white knuckle grasping.
So yeah, I'm just gonna like put my robe over my arm and just so you can't see the dagger.
All right, dagger hand, let's get out of here. Close the door.
All right. Yeah, that's so.
And you
That's
feel
a good one.
Gatton,
Thanks.
you feel like your teeth just on edge, and you feel like this
Uh-oh.
like need for blood.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
Gatton, your face is much better. You got the menacing thing down. Everybody look at Gatton. That's what I want to see on your
it's
faces.
just crazy eyes.
You feel the dark urge
yeah,
inside
I was
you.
like, looking at the dirt inside me, and I'm like, I wonder what her blood tastes like.
Perfect. That's the energy I want y'all to go for, all right?
You want him to drink her
okay.
blood?
I want you to act
That's
like
kind of weird
crazy
trick.
criminals.
That's not
Someone
hygienic.
stick your hand through a portal. I want to see what happens.
Perfect. That's it. All right, let's keep going.
All right. Well, okay.
Okay, so that's everything in this room. You guys got everything in there. Good job.
Let's go to the other room here now.
Good job. You're cursed.
All right. So, who's opening the door?
Well, let's do the same thing.
My mage hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Lysander's mage hand grips the brass door handle, and it's unlocked. It opens.
Oh, nice.
That. I don't know if I trust that. That's almost worse than just having a trapped door, in my opinion. I don't know what's happening.
It's
now.
inviting.
Yeah, I send the mage
door
hand in to
opens.
How
see
about-
if anything happens.
How about you send your mage hand through the door and
I
see
did.
what happens? Oh, you do? Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just
nothing
did.
happens. It floats in there just
Okay.
fine.
Have it go touch the wall or something. I don't know.
I send in Hux.
He immediately gets incinerated.
Does Hux fly in?
He just initially just in the as far as the mage hand.
A bunch of
went,
darts
to
coming
see
murder Malakoff.
what he can see.
Okay. The owl flies through the threshold of the door, and nothing happens.
Until
You've murdered my owl.
No, nothing happens.
Good boy, Hux.
Okay,
Come back to
yeah.
me.
all right, I walk up to the threshold and I look to see if there's any other pressure plates in this room. Cause
Yeah, give me a perception.
Did the owl see anything
I'll
else?
peer in as well. It's a 22.
Okay.
that's a 12.
Gatton doesn't see anything and starts to walk forward, but Took grabs him by the shoulder and says, "Stop!" And you see, and he points out a tripwire.
See, look at that. Look at that.
I cut
Babe. Don't.
I take the dagger.
You can, you can disarm it,
explodes.
Do we need to? Because like with disarming with a tripwire, don't you just like
or
cut
you
it?
can just hop over it. It's up to
or
you.
step over it? Yeah.
I'll just disarm it. How about?
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh damn, you're doing well.
Uh-oh.
Well, 15.
That was the DC.
Okay, nice.
You successfully, he clips the end of it, and it just, the wire goes limp, and the trap does not trigger.
Great. Let's
So,
go. I'll clear.
Yep, good job.
Thanks.
Okay, inside this room, you guys walking in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll go in.
we hit 10 more tripwires.
Yeah, there's 10 more. Roll me 10 sleight of hands. No, you're fine. That was it. And all I wanted you to do was be careful, and you were careful.
Well,
The first, not with the dagger, but with this one you were.
just for funsies.
Okay. Inside this room, is everyone in?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a strange machine. Okay. It seems to be a cylindrical container with no handles or latches. Connected to the cylinder are two smaller cylindrical receptacles jutting out toward you. The shape of a snake is hollowed out of the top of each receptacle. That's what you see.
Do I know about this?
Roll me a...
History.
Give me an insight, actually. Just because working on her wisdom.
That's a 14.
You know, it's some sort of shadow serpent specific
Doohickey.
Doodad.
but you don't know exactly. You don't know by looking at it exactly what it is. But there's 2 cylindrical shaped receptacles with snakes hollowed out of the top.
What do we got here there, Trig?
Something. I don't remember what though. I was really drunk most of the time here.
Can I do?
You're really drunk all the time.
Yes.
Do I sense any magical things from it at all?
Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Yeah, you can make me an Arcana.
Dope. I'm proficient in Arcana.
Impressive.
I'm also professional.
19.
With a 19, you do not detect any magic. It's all mechanical.
All mechanical.
I wanna go up closer and check it out.
Well, you do. Well, I will say that there is a marriage of magic and mechanical here.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to check it out closer.
Is it kind of a similar feeling to what you get with an arcane battery or something, or is it different than that?
What do you? Sorry. So, what do you mean exactly?
I don't know. There's magic, but there's also a mechanical component to it.
Yeah, you can tell that it's a mechanical device, but magic may or may not trigger it.
So are the hollow heads something that it looks like you can pour something into the heads?
So they're 2 tubes this big.
Okay.
And on top of the tubes is just a cutout of a snake shape.
Oh, okay. And there's no buttons or anything?
No buttons.
Would I do a investigation?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, then that is a 18.
Okay. With an 18, you eye the snakes on the receptacles, and then you your eyes move to your arms and your tattoos. Oh. And you notice they're the same.
I put my arms in.
You put your arms in. Okay.
I cut off her hand.
Gatton's just
That seems right.
This feels right, guys.
Sacrifice to the tube.
Trig places her arms in the receptacles, which tighten suddenly.
Uh-oh.
You feel a prick on each arm as it draws a bit of blood,
What kind of prick?
which
Sorry.
pops open the container. And this is what's inside.
Oh,
What is that?
Do you get your arms
It's a
back?
box.
And you
got a
guys see that
snake on
Trig
it.
grabs this small metal box and she opens it.
There's some dice in
it's a
there.
gift card.
It's a gift card.
to Arby's?
And you see emotion going over Trig's face as she knows what's happening.
Oh, she's crying.
Baby photos. There's some real good porn, I guess, huh?
It's smut.
So what she's looking at are names. There are a bunch of small metal plates engraved with both a name, an ID number, and a single word description under each name. So what do you see in there, Trig?
She's looking and she sees a bunch of people that she knows and, cipher, their name, incarcerated. These are all people she knows who have either died or left in some way or been.
So yeah, read them off to us.
So there's Nix, 155 defected, Echo 333 incarcerated, Bite 132 defected, Rays 480 zeroed, Trig 717 incarcerated, Vector 516 zeroed, Flux 99 zeroed, Cypher 287 incarcerated, Bolts 446 zeroed.
And you see that Trig has this emotional reaction when she gets to Bolts and she freezes up. And you see there's a couple drops of blood on the plate of metal that she's holding.
Oh, those are is that her blood that was?
No, it's not her blood. No, it's dried. And you see Trig is just staring at this plate that says Bolts on it.
Trig, do you know someone named Bolts? Did something happen to them?
Yeah, Bolts is dead. A lot of these people are dead.
So, Trig, you were incarcerated?
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. Listen, she takes it and she puts it in her pocket. And she puts them all in her
Pass
pocket
around the
and like
cards too, just so
bolts. Yeah, they're
everyone
pretty
can see
cool.
'em.
Okay, actually,
Bolts,
start with
bolts
Trey.
especially, she like tucks in her shirt, like near her chest. And then she's like, "Listen, there's a lot, and I'm sure you're gonna find out in a second. But let's just go. Let's talk. Let's talk to Vorlesh. I'm sure you'll find out."
Okay.
Gatton goes to put his hands into the tubes as well.
No.
Who died with
it's
that?
already
I
open.
know.
Trig, what's the significance of 717?
So that you know that those are the ID numbers of each member of the Shadow
Does she
Serpents.
have that on her?
Is that the number?
She probably has a
That's
tattoo.
not the numbers on her face, but she does. You see, and she has like a little like brand on her arm.
Oh, interesting. I also used to have a number on my arm, but you guys saw me get a cover up.
What was
Yeah,
the
I
number
saw
for
that.
bolts?
446.
446.
Would I know salient numerical numbers?
They're not even in Salian numerals. They're in regular digits.
Yeah, but like the one that is tattooed on her, the one that's not on her face, but like the other one that she also
there's probably no
graffitied.
relation. 'cause
Yeah, you could
that's
roll
a
me
date,
like
right?
a history to see if you could decipher what the numbers on her face.
That's an 11.
Even with an 11, that's good enough. Like you can tell it's a date.
Whoa.
What's the date? It just says like, basically it's a date that says like how many years ago.
It was like, because when did she start going to school? Like a year ago?
Ish. A year or two ago.
Yeah, than that.
So yeah, you see the date it's just a random date from like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So it's not like significant
It's
to
just
two.
not related to her number on here now.
Okay.
No.
She does have her number, like Trig's number on her arm, but that's not what her face tattoo is.
Okay. Not the one that's graffitied on the walls either.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's what you
Okay.
find.
And then she just like, you see her just kind of like shake her head and just kind of like,
Pull herself out of it.
yeah. And then she's like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so you explored the room on the right, the room on the left, and now all there is the staircase going down.
All Gatton's thinking is, oh my god, Columbus is gonna have a fucking heyday with us.
Oh yeah, Plumbus and Zumbo are back in 5 step still, and they're safe.
Yeah.
But
now.
Can we call Plumbus?
you can
if we
bring
ever need him?
either of them on any mission. Only one. You can bring one companion on any
nice.
mission.
I
But
say that we should probably bring Plumbus just to do a
Zumbo is
little-
also a capable wizard.
Yeah, he's a whizzy boy.
Just for future reference.
Dope. Well, yeah. We also need to
Okay.
bring heads back for Plumbus, just so you guys know.
He's got 7 brains right now. He's probably eaten one. So he's got like
Put it in a
6 brains.
He's made a nice Cobb salad.
I just imagine he has it on like, it's like plated so beautifully on like a piece of
It's like
china.
a little
He's just
bento
got
box.
like, he's just got
Hannibal
like
Lecter
fucking,
style.
Yes.
yeah, and he's got like a candle and he's like having a romantic dinner with himself.
Yeah.
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 Candles lit.
That's what, yeah, it flashes to Plumbus and he's having a nice brain dinner.
You just hear, it's just classical music.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
I deserve this.
I deserve this.
Zumbo's looking on in curiosity. But for now,
Skylar's just watching.
Okay,
you-
should
are
we
you
go
guys heading
downstairs
down?
then? Yeah, let's go down.
Let's meet your old boss, I guess.
all right. So you guys all walk down this ominous stairway.
How's the decoration in this room? Is it
You walk
cohesive?
down the
Is it
stairs into a wide circular chamber that looks like the central meeting area for the gang. A pale, tall, and bald man in black flowing armor and with intense dark eyes and two of his top lieutenants are standing on a circular platform against the back wall of the room, admiring some sort of floating blackish purple pyramid on a pedestal. A couple dozen other shadowed serpents line the perimeter of the room, looking on as the leader speaks.
Like actual serpents?
No,
No,
the gang
the
members.
Shadow Serpents are the name of the gang.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're up here.
How
And he,
many?
is, and he says,
When each of you pledged yourself to our cause, did you do it for yourself? Did you do it because everyone and everything else failed you?
No.
Did you do it because you wanted the power to right wrongs or exact revenge on someone who hurt you?
No.
Or did you do it simply because it thrilled you? No matter why you became a serpent, you pledged, you promised to work toward a world without laws. A place where order is determined not by oppressive governmental forces, but by the truest instincts of the people. And today, we are closer than we've ever been to fully realizing our dreams. A new world order is on the horizon, snakes. And if we play our cards just right, we will be at the top when it all comes down.
And at that moment, he stops addressing his gang and he turns from the magical artifact and toward the door where you all just entered. His eyes narrow as he sees Trig, and a twisted smile stretches across his lips. He doesn't say anything, but he starts clapping. And everyone in the room joins in.
Oh, yeah, for Trig. Oh, yeah.
We just joined them as well, just like uncomfortably
And Trig's just like, no.
And the clapping fades. He speaks again.
A caged snake returns to its hole. Trigger 717. An incarcerated. And with friends.
I was never incarcerated.
I have to say, such a blatant, shameless breach of code even I have not seen. You know that to be incarcerated is to be a serpent no more. To return is to face execution.
Yeah, well, you know me, Vorlash. Shameless.
And to bring uninitiated into our halls without permission. Another crime still. So,
They know.
And, like, technically the snake let us
What?
in, but like,
were you hoping to accomplish here, Trigger?
You know, as well as I do, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be here. I know the laws, I know the rules, I know I fucked up. But there's something fucking big going on in this city. And I think you have some answers.
There is something big. Our biggest blockade, our biggest obstacle in accomplishing our dreams is gone. Franny is gone. And now opens up a big void of power that the Shadowed Serpents are going to fill. We are going to take control now.
I know, but Look, I don't think it's gonna be that fucking easy. There's this guy, he's got this whole thing going on. He's bringing in a new god. There's something. I don't think it's just gonna be power for you to grab.
And he looks back at that floating purplish black pyramid on this platform. And he's like,
You're very uninformed, Trig. You speaking of Morgeth the Apostle?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
He knows him.
A friend. An ally. A patron.
What did he come to you about?
Why should I tell you, Trig? You
After
know-
all the shit you put me through, I think you fucking owe me that.
Perhaps I owe you nothing, but perhaps you could still be a useful serpent after all. Morgeth paid us a visit. Yeah, he did. He was attempting to recruit allies to his new regime to support his new god. He chose us because of how impressed he was that we'd been able to keep our identity a secret from Franny and the council for so long. But here's the trick, Trig. He was playing games. He demonstrated his power. He gave us this artifact. He told us Franny would be gone in a day, and gone she is. Our agents have already confirmed it. But here's the twist. He also visited our rivals, the Blades of Neth. He told both gangs that only one of us could carry Kryn's steel, that only one gang could win and be installed as members of Kryn's engine guard. He told us that one gang would have to eradicate the other. And he made sure to tell us that both gangs have the same offer on the table. They know that we received this offer, and we know that they received this offer, so as to encourage urgency, as of course there are only 10 days remaining until the rejoining is complete.
You know that shit is messy. We've gone up against them hundreds of times, and it's always a disaster. We always lose people.
Is where it ends. This is the final battle with the Blades of Neth. Either they win or we win. Listen, I'm very interested in the idea of being in the good graces of an all-powerful new god. So, I told this Morgeth that I was interested. I agreed to murder the Blades of Neth and Neth the Juggernaut himself, and declare victory for the Shadowed Serpents in this new regime. So, you come to me at a fortunate time, Trig. I could kill you and your friends here right now, or you could prove yourself as a serpent once again, receive one chance at redemption, assassinate Neth the Juggernaut for me, kill his top lieutenants, wipe the gang from this planet, and you'll be pardoned for your incarceration and welcomed back into the Serpents. What say you?
Trig just looks really conflicted.
While this is happening, is there any place to hide here from all of this in the shadows or anything?
It'd probably be tough because there are dozens of shadowed serpents around the perimeter of the room,
Like
and you're just in
trained
this
assassins.
Dozens.
yeah, and you're in this like middle ground, like this speaking floor. All eyes are on you, so like very, very unlikely.
Well, I was gonna hide, but better
They're
not.
gonna notice if you like move at all.
Okay.
Just into the wall.
All right. Well,
Don't try anything.
don't try it.
You know what happened the last time I tried to go up against them?
You failed.
You have friends now.
Yeah, I had friends then too.
She sure did.
Yeah, but not us.
Nix.
Yeah, and I got her fucking killed.
Bolts. They're dead because of you, Trig.
I know.
But you could erase it all. You could bring it back. Redeem yourself.
I want to kill him. I want to fucking kill him, but I don't know.
Then kill them.
He has this like weird, like snaky reverb on his voice as he says at that time.
Get it. That kill them. Do it, Trig. Use your anger. Or fight me now. Because those are your two choices.
This guy doesn't sound like a great guy.
He seems pretty nice.
I don't like him.
I don't like
I don't like him. Yeah, Gatton's just kind of like following Trig's. Just whatever she wants to do.
Yeah. Are you guys all just like waiting bated breath?
Yeah, waiting for Trig.
I think I'm trying to kill us.
And Trig's just like shaking her head. God, fuck.
Make your decision.
And you hear all the serpents in the corners just start to go. But with like dozens of them, it's just like this really loud
A roar.
like hiss that's like overtaking the room.
And she turns back briefly to like her new group, and she's like, "Listen, I've gotten fucking people killed before, and I don't want to get you guys killed. I don't want to get you guys wrapped up in this shit.
We're
again.
with you.
We are.
We support you.
Well, behind you,
Whatever you decide
100%.
to do, we're with you.
Just
You introduced
be
me
warned.
to drinking. There's no greater friend than I
Listen,
have.
I'm fucking cursed. There's no way around it. Bad shit happens around me.
Maybe we're all a little cursed. And I held up the knife. Oh, wait, actually, no. I put it back in the robe. Oop. Oh.
Really.
Trig, I would dare say that the only good things that have happened to me are after I met you.
Aww.
Yeah, his life sucked before.
Yeah, and plus, like, his
Yeah,
god
it was-
died with him, joined us too, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
And Trig, you see, there's just like tears like in her eyes, and she's just like, ah,
And Vorlesh is
Fucking drugs.
just licking his knife. Just like
God.
staring at you guys.
Hey guys,
You see Tad.
hey, listen, we're having a
prep
moment.
his
Can you give us a
hand
moment,
blades.
please?
Stop licking your knife.
and Trig pulls out like the little cards, and she's like, how many more, huh? How many more have to fucking die? You don't give a shit about anyone. You pretend to give a shit about us, but you don't give a shit. You send people in to fucking die.
Anyone who joins the Serpents knows the risks. And if you believe otherwise, then you're naive and you should have never joined us. You should stay incarcerated. You should go join the Blades of Neth and try your best to face me. Let's kill him.
No.
That sounds like a great
Let's
idea.
kill him.
There's dozens here, guys. We can't.
we
take
can
them
do
all.
it.
No.
Fight me, Trig. Now.
I love you, Drake.
It'll be us versus my group versus yours, and all those in the waiting will not interfere.
How many people are in this room?
So dozens, but he's saying that if you choose to fight him, he'll only do him and his 2 lieutenants versus you guys
Yeah, there's some honor.
Yeah, let's do it.
in like a duel, like a ritual duel.
And
Fuck
Trig just starts getting fucking pissed, and she's just like angry, crying, and she's just like, you picked me up off the street. You acted like you gave a shit about me. You acted like you were like my fucking father or something, but you didn't. You just raised me to be some fucking killer, and now I'm fucked up, and it's your fault.
A snake raising a snake. You were never meant to do anything except for provide fangs of the snake. You were never meant to do anything except for provide a way for our dreams to come true.
Maybe I'm tired of being a fucking tool. And she gets out her gun and she
Are we doing it?
Oh, yeah.
So I started blasting.
started
doing it?
blasting.
Are
Yeah.
we fighting him?
Okay,
So you accept his challenge.
roll initiative. Well, first roll your attack against Mr. Vorlesh.
Okay.
Mister.
That is a 15.
All right, and so it begins.
Is it just us against him and his lieutenants or whatever?
Yeah, it's a duel. That misses.
Damn.
Damn it.
He sees it. He's fully ready for your fucking machine gun to blast, and he dodges.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative.
Jeez.
Me too.
God.
Okay.
I got a 6.
I got a dirty 21.
Okay.
So you guys rolled good.
I got a 6. I rolled on that one.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. And then, okay. So, Trig starts us off by blasting at Vorlesh. He dodges it. Anything else, Trig, for your first turn?
She blasts her gun, and she just like, with all this fury and the tears streaming down, she like lets out this huge scream, and radiant energy comes out of her mouth and her eyes again. She's got the dark wings out,
Oh my god. Okay.
and how close am I to them?
You're about 20 feet away.
Okay. She's like, as she's shooting, she's like running up so that she's within kind of like 10 feet of them.
Okay, she runs up the first steps on this platform.
She's just screaming. And each creature within 10 feet of me, in front of me, is going to take radiant damage, and they're going to take 3 radiant damage each. So not a ton, but some.
3 each? Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it. All right, yeah. Your radiant energy kind of... hits him a little bit, not too much, but you guys see that once again Trig is exhibiting signs of being not human. She's got dark wings sprouted out. She's got her eyes are glowing gold, and
Her mouth, it's like it feels like it's almost unnaturally like her jaw is like unhinged. Like it's
Oh, it's like a
kind of
long-
fucking creepy.
Kind of the scream mask.
Kind of, but like
Fun.
not that long. It's just like a little bit unnatural.
okay.
And that's it for her turn.
Okay, then it goes to Tad. You react next.
Great. Am I within close enough range to be able to run up to the guy and give him a big old poke?
Yeah.
A poke.
Go for it. Yeah.
Poke.
Tad just dodges between his allies, sprints up the steps onto the platform, and faces Vorlesh down.
That's right, Vorlesh. I'm coming after you, and I go up to him and it's just like, Trig is awesome, and she's my friend. And he's going to pull back, and you see his arm blades shoot out, and they start glowing a little bit as he's about to smite these guys.
Okay. He's doing a smite.
Ooh, first attack is a 26.
Damn.
Nice.
Absolutely slams.
Okay. Let's see here.
Good. Nice hit, dude.
2d8.
Absolutely. We got a freaking divine smite.
12 damage on the first one.
12 damage. All right, nice. Vorlesh gets hit by it.
Next arm blade is a 15.
15 does not hit. He dodges the second arm blade.
Okay, third arm blade, that doesn't hit. It's even worse.
Okay, he dodges the next two, but your first divine smite definitely hit him in the gut.
I get him real good and I say, that's for being mean. I don't even know who you are, but I don't like you.
Suffer the venom of the blade.
I mean the serpents, not the blades. It's the other gang. It's embarrassing. Okay, anything else, Tad?
Yeah, you should be so embarrassed right
I guess that's it probably, huh? Okay.
Yep.
It goes to Vorlesh. You guys see Vorlesh looks down at Trig and smiles, and as he smiles, his entire face warps, and he morphs into a black snake, a huge black snake.
Is it a spell that he's casting, or is it an ability?
No, it's not a spell. It's just part of who he is. And he's now this huge black serpent. He stares down at Trig, and he's going to use his action to do spit poison down at Trig.
Spit. Not the poison.
That's a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you need to make me a Constitution save.
All right. Not great. That is a 7.
You take 45 poison damage as he covers your body in poison. Just
My God.
absolutely just sprays it onto you. It goes in your eyes. It goes in your nostrils, your mouth.
45?
45 poison damage.
This is a decision trig.
Bye, Trig.
And he goes,
That's how Trig does.
I knew this day would come.
And then that's Vorlesh's turn. It goes to Took.
All right. Well, Took, were any of us in that area of effect for the
Nope.
poison? Just her?
Just
Okay.
Trig.
Well, how far away are we from the platform?
You are about 15 feet from the platform.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna run up to the platform
Okay.
and I'm gonna run past everyone. I'm gonna run past Vorlesh at least.
There's not really enough room for you to get past him unless you.
Yeah. I'll jump because I have 30 jump.
You're gonna do a jump for
Yeah,
your
I'll do a
bonus
jump.
action.
That's for my bonus action. Yep.
Okay. You're gonna jump up there.
I'm gonna jump up where that little purple thing is.
Okay.
She's shiny.
I see a shiny, and that's about all I can do for now. I think.
Well, you
Even
still have an
action.
action.
Oh yeah, I thought movement was my action.
No.
Nope.
But okay. Well, in that case, let's do. Who's the closest to me that's near the purple thing? Is it one of his lieutenants then?
Yes. There's two lieutenants, like two shadowed serpent lieutenants right in front of the purple pyramid.
Okay. Let's do a stunning strike against that lieutenant. How about that?
Okay, Lieutenant Serpent 1. Go ahead.
And I will Yeah,
he
claws him.
needs to make a what save? Well, you have to hit first.
To hit first.
And that is 22.
That hits.
Okay. And then I'll use my claws.
Okay.
And he takes 4 piercing. Oh wait, no.
Slashing.
5. It's slashing, yeah.
Plus
and that's
your-
actually 9.
Yeah.
9 slashing.
Oh, okay.
And it's a stunning strike. So for that one,
What
he
save
has to
is it?
make a.
Is it con? I think it's con.
I think it's
Yeah, it
Constitution.
is a con save.
He gets a 16.
Okay, he passes.
Damn.
Okay, he's not stunned.
Dim.
But
And
you
that's-
did an attack, and your level. You should have another attack.
He
Yes,
does.
I do.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and whip out my Tight Keeper, which is my battle.
The
pick.
tight keeper.
The Tight Keeper.
I love that so much.
And so that is a 17.
No. You have +8 to hit. You got a 14.
That's okay.
What is it? Total?
Plus
20.
8 to hit, so it'd be 22.
Okay, yes,
Two.
it hits.
Yep. Okay. Tight Keeper. 1d8.
How much? Yeah, 1d8 plus your dex.
9.
9 damage. Very, very nice. Okay.
Nice.
You get this lieutenant a couple of times with a couple of punches and shit. Okay. Anything else for Took?
I do have a little bit more movement, so I'm gonna go over to this. If it's not gonna put me into a place where he's gonna try to opportunity attack me, I'm gonna try to grab the little purple thingy.
Artifact.
You are
Artifact.
right next to it. You can't interact with it yet, but you can use your action on the next turn to do so.
Okay.
Oh, you are right there and ready.
All right. That's it for Took.
Okay, and it goes down. It goes to the serpent lieutenants. They both look at Took and they swarm you.
He can't get to him. There's
they
a thing
say
in the
swarm?
way.
Swarm. No, they're both by Took, and
Damn.
they have multi attacks. They both have 3 melee attacks, and they're going to use their spears on Took. First one gets a 21 to hit.
Okay. It would normally hit, but I'm gonna use my patient defense.
No, that's a bonus action. You
Yeah.
have to do that on your turn, and it's a key point and a bonus action.
Oh, I have to use it on my turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you turn it
damn,
for-
shut
It's
you
not a
down.
reaction. Oh, does it say it's a reaction? Well, no, you have to use it, and then it makes it so that
Oh, you
when
have
you
to
get
ready it on your
Yeah.
turn. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that does hit. Yes.
Okay. The first spear gets you in the gut, Took, for 13 piercing. Second spear out of 6.
Oh no.
That one is another 13 damage. Third. That's a crit for 26 damage.
Shit.
Are you down?
Sure, I'm down.
Wow.
I am down. Yes.
Okay. Took takes 3 spears to the torso, and he goes down.
Wait, I forgot on my turn that I have shadowy defense that I could use as a reaction to take half damage. Could I have done
Nope.
that?
You got to use it on your turn. It's way too late.
Please.
Way too
I
late.
forgot.
Remember your abilities.
It was so small on my paper.
Well, sorry. Got it.
Thanks for the
You're
reminder,
not
Tinka.
sorry.
Well, sorry.
I am sorry, but you got to remember your abilities.
Well, I do have this ability, but it doesn't apply because they still would hit. If it will, let me check here. Agile parry is part of my Kensei shot. If I'm holding my melee weapon from the previous attack, I can add 2 to my AC. So if they hit anything
He got a nat
below
20.
a 20,
Yeah, I was in that 20.
You got
That, no,
Damn.
don't forget that because it
Okay.
will come in handy. But for this one, you still got hit.
if I survive,
He got like a 24 and then a nat 20, so like he
Okay, well,
fucked you up.
that
dude.
would suck.
And then the next gladiator, the next serpent, he sees that Took goes down, so he turns to Tad to attack.
Bet.
He gets a.
Wait, he wouldn't get advantage.
He does get advantage.
But he's
the
not
boss and
engaged with him, though.
Yes, he is. He's attacking the
Yeah.
boss.
I
Tad went
attacked
up to him
him.
and
yeah.
Oh, I thought he was attacking Trig. That's why. Okay.
Nope. 23 to hit. So that's going to be 13 piercing on Tad.
Ouch.
Second attack gets a nat 20, 26 piercing on Tad.
I'm gonna half that with my reaction shadowy defense.
You're welcome.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so you take 13. So you've taken 26 total. Third attack. 25 to hit, 13 more, 39 total damage from the Shadow Serpent. That's his. That's his turn.
Can we scum save and go back?
No. We can't.
Lysander.
All right.
You see, there's already a bloodbath happening up on this platform. Absolute anarchy. But you are still down at the bottom.
I can't see where I am. Who's up on the platform?
So all three, Vorlesh and his two lieutenants, Took, Tad, and then Trig is at the bottom of the platform. But you and Gatton are still on the floor, on the main floor.
All right. I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Hex on Vorlash.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. What ability?
Con.
Constitution.
Yeah.
He's con-hexed. And that's not a save. It just happens, right?
It just happens. Yep. And then I am going to... Can I get into an angle where I can, if I use Eldritch Blast, I can shoot him off that platform?
Vorlesh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could tuck
I'm
over
gonna
right
move
that
over
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast one time.
Okay.
And that is a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Okay.
So
and because he's hexed, he takes 1d6 necrotic plus 1d10 for the Eldritch Blast. So that's 7, 8, 9 plus a bonus of 9. So that's 18 damage, and he flies back 10 feet.
Nice.
Oh
Does he
yeah.
get fall damage from that fall?
Yeah.
No.
It's not very high.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
it's
for
pretty,
that
it's
much.
pretty high.
It's pretty high.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
And then I'm going to shoot at one of his bros.
With what?
Eldritch Blast. I have
Yes.
2
Oh,
beams.
that's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Fuck
Um,
yeah.
Okay.
And that is a 21.
Yep.
Okay. And that is 17 damage, and he also flies 10 feet back.
There's just a wall, so he can't really get pushed.
He takes extra damage from the wall.
But no, he doesn't.
Nope, that's not how that works.
But he does.
Should.
How much damage total was it?
7. Did I say 17?
17 from the Eldritch?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Good job. Good job.
And that's everything.
Okay, Lysander.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Danny's calling you.
Do you want to push?
Just hit decline.
I want to talk to Dan.
Are you sure you want to decline it? Well, she
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, Lysander, he blasts a couple of Eldritches. Boom.
Raise and
Oh my
raise.
god, that
Hit
scared
and
me.
Absolutely slammed both of them.
Nice.
And then it goes to Gatton.
Oh no, is his inner mum coming out here?
No, it's not. Okay.
You see Took has been butchered up top.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Tad
trying to
has
figure
already
out what I need
been
to
hit
do.
a couple of times.
Oh, butchered still.
How are they looking?
I'm pretty dead.
No, I mean, like, how are the bad guys looking?
Vorlesh and Lieutenant 1 have been hit a decent amount,
But not like.
but
they're,
like
close to
none of
death.
them are like close to death. No.
Okay. Can I? I don't. It will be an action to yell at Trig. Or,
No.
Okay.
You can just yell.
Trig, should we get out of here?
Okay.
You were gonna leave us?
No. How big, technically, is the snake?
He's
Is he a medium or a large?
Let me see.
See a big boy.
He's a large monstrosity.
Fuck. Okay.
Fuck 'em.
I was reading, and I just don't know because it. So, with the ability of the grappling tendrils or grasping tendrils, it just says a creature. It doesn't say size.
Well, then, it works.
So would that technically count?
Yeah,
Like,
Grapple.
Yeah, I think unless it's like a
Grapple.
massive creature that's like completely out of the realm of realism, then
Okay, and is using their tattoo a full action then?
I think that's a full action. It doesn't specify. It should.
Oh
be.
yeah, as an action. Okay, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, good to have it on the back burner. And then also have a question for you too.
Okay.
Is a scroll of haste the same thing of just like casting haste on yourself? You get 2 actions and you can cast 2 spells.
Oh.
Because I think it's a full other action that you're able to cast.
It might be different than in Baldur's Gate, but let's look
Okay.
and just make sure what it is in D&D.
Okay. Because I know, yeah, that's how it is. And
Haste 5e.
yeah.
Willing creature. Spell ends. Target speed is doubled. It gains a +2 bonus to AC and has advantage on dex saves and gains an additional action on each of its turns. So yeah.
Okay. And it's a bonus action to cast that, correct? Or is that an action?
It's a full action.
Full
to
action. But
cast
then when you
haste.
cast it, you get
And
another
you get
action.
another
That's
action.
right.
And
Yeah.
it lasts for how long?
It's concentration up to a minute.
Okay, so that's a long time.
Also, my tattoo thing says if you can empower the tattoo for 1 minute as a bonus action. I don't know if yours is the same, but
No, it's an action.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to action cast Scroll of Haste on myself.
Okay.
And
I will
then
put the concentrating ring around you.
concentration on that. Then, as a bonus action... Oh, wait, fuck. Is Cure Wounds an action or bonus action?
Action.
It's an action? Dope. Bonus action, Misty Step to
Okay.
Took.
Okay.
Action, cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
okay.
That I just got from being a level 1 artificer. Dope.
Excellent.
And so that's going to be a D8
many hit
plus
points?
4. Dope. That's an 8 plus 4. So you get max.
Damn.
good.
So he's
12.
back up to 12.
Back up to 12. Okay. And then
Okay, Took's back up.
you don't get 2 bonus actions for that, do you?
No.
Thick. Okay. Because I do have a potion of speed on me too. But okay.
Well, you can't. I mean, you already hasted. You can't.
I know,
double
but I
up
could
on
take
it.
another one and then get another action, couldn't you?
No,
Because
you can't stack them.
Not on the same turn, no.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All
you
right.
can't
Well,
stack
Took's
'em.
back up at least, and I'm there. So maybe I
Hooray,
can get
thank
some-
you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Took's up. Anything else gotten?
And then I'm just gonna. That's a bonus action. No, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, back up to Trig. Trig, you see Vorlesh has been blasted off the platform onto the main floor, and he's just to the right of you now.
And I am locked in on him. I've still got my radiant energy, which on my turn does a bonus of additional damage. So he will take another 3 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to conjure my cute little cannon.
Cute.
Okay.
So he's going to be there. I'm going to back the fuck up.
Okay.
And I'm going to let my cannon do the talking this turn.
How far back are you going?
I'm going to back up like a good ways. Yeah.
Okay. Cannon's about right there.
Okay, perfect. And I'm going to have the cannon try and blast Vorlesh. We're going to do Force Ballista on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Is that an attack roll? Make it.
Yes. I don't know that that's going to hit. Maybe.
Force Ballista.
No, it's a 15.
15 misses. It blasts a big chunk of stone out of the wall.
Okay, and that's it for my turn.
Okay, that's Trig's turn. It goes to Tad.
Tad gets back up and he wipes a little blood from his mouth, and he's about to do another huge arm blade, and he's gonna run up and stab him again.
Which one are you attacking?
Whoever's closest. I really.
So
can't
that's
see
going to be
him, so-
Lieutenant 2.
Yeah.
Lieutenant
got
2
blown off
is
the
his
platform.
given name.
Who looks the most hurt? That's
Lieutenant
who I
1
wanna
is
go
more
to.
hurt than 2. But if you
Is-
disengage from 2, he will attack. He'll an opportunity attack.
Okay, Lieutenant. Wait, I thought Lieutenant 2 got blasted back away from
No,
me.
it was
No.
Morlash.
No, he's Vorlesh,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the main guy.
Sorry, I can't see.
I know, sorry.
Okay, all right, I'll attack the guy that I'm engaged with then. How about
Yeah.
that?
Congrats.
Sounds good. He's
Never gets old, guys.
It'll always be fun.
it was old a long time ago.
No, I love it.
That makes me laugh. So
Roll with advantage because Gatton's there.
fuck yeah.
Okay. Thank you, advantage. First attack's gonna be... It'll miss. I'll roll a second attack.
Even with the advantage?
Yeah, I'm rolling like dog
Oh
water.
no.
A 15, I think we already said that misses.
It does.
Damn.
And then third one. Oh, jeez. I'm
Different
rolling
dice.
single... I have every roll, and all of them are below 5.
That pair of dice jail.
Yeah, it
Throw
might
it
be
over
dice
your
jail.
shoulder. It's good luck.
Okay, I'm literally putting 3 d20s in dice jail because I just missed all those.
Oh, no.
He missed 3 times.
He missed.
All of that, and then
I
he
missed.
Damn. Okay, all right. That sucks, Tad. That sucks. Do you move at all, or do you stay?
I
That's good.
No, but then
I'm
he'll
gonna
take a
double-
hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he can't move from. He can't.
I mean,
escape.
He could.
Might be worth it.
It's
up
okay.
to you.
Do what you want. I get advantage if you stay there, too, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna risk
Okay,
it.
Tad sticks around up at the top of the platform, and then it goes to Vorlesh.
Oh, God.
This is your destiny, Treg. You bleed tonight.
And Trig is beyond words. She's still just screaming.
He's going to use spit poison on you again.
Use your reaction
each time.
Nat 20. 90 poison.
I'm
90?
90.
down
Does
even
that-
if I use my shadowed shit.
Well, roll a con.
That's more than I have.
90.
That's a nat 20 on my con
Oh, my God.
So,
How does that?
never
work?
mind. So it's half of 45 doubled. So it's
45.
27.
Oh.
27. No.
Half of 45
That's
double.
45.
22.
45.
22.
save. What's half?
So
half of
22 doubled. So
is
44.
11.
You take 44 poison.
No, even doubled. I'm still fucking down.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but it's
you.
not more than your hit
I mean,
points.
even yeah.
He sprays poison directly into your face, and it just overwhelms you. The toxins take you over, and you collapse. And Trig is foaming at the mouth. Poison. Whoever's nearest, Lysander, make me a perception check as this happens.
That one.
Okay. It's a fucking horrible attack, and you see your friend go down, and your emotions are surging.
She's like flickering between her like weird, creepy form and her normal form.
Is your cannon still there? Or does it go away since you're down?
And no, it doesn't move. It doesn't do anything without my command. So
Oh, damn. Okay.
man.
So
just,
it just
sitting
stalls.
there. Yeah.
Okay, that's Vorlesh. Took, you have just been raised by Gatton.
All right.
Right in front of you is the cultist that stabbed you 3 times before.
Am I? Okay. Well, first I'm going to take the thing. The purple thing is mine. I'm going to grab it.
That's an
with my
action.
Grabby paws. Correct.
So you're gonna okay. So Took, you use your action to reach out for the purple pyramid. Yes?
This will now wait. Is this going to create an opportunity attack that I know of?
No,
Okay, then I'll do it still.
you don't have to move, you're right by it.
Okay.
So let me see here. As you grab it, you see that there's like a link of power transferring from the artifact that was going from Vorlesh, and it now channels into you.
Oh.
And he goes, you see Vorlesh, and he goes, what? Don't touch that! Don't touch that!
Too late. I already did.
Took flexes and he just has incredible muscles now.
That was your action. You still have a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use a key point and use Step of the Wind, and I will use my disengage so that I'm not hit by the other lieutenant. And because my jump speed is doubled, I'm going to jump over everyone.
You won't be able to jump and step of the wind because they're both bonus actions.
Yeah. Key points.
Sorry.
It says your jump distance is doubled for the
it's
turn.
doubled.
Well, I still have.
Oh, wait. Rit?
Yeah. It says you can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn. So it adds a bonus action, right?
No.
No?
It
It just uses that as my-
costs a bonus action.
Oh, okay. And your jump
But-
distance is doubled for the
But
turn.
maybe it's
Okay.
different than in regular D&D.
Well, also,
so.
even if you disengage, you can't get attacked anyways, so you can just like run.
I'll just run.
We'll just say for
If I-
flavor, you
yeah.
just do a big old jump and you just do a front flip off the platform.
Yeah. And,
And
I
then-
go over. I jump toward Trig so that I can try to help
Okay.
her.
All right, so Took soars through the air. He absorbed some sort of power from this artifact, and then he's looking over Trig's unconscious, foaming at the mouth body, and that's all you can do for now. So it goes to the lieutenants.
Before we move on, though, so what kind of things can I discern from that power that I just inherited? Can I?
You can tell that it took something away from Vorlash and added something to you. You feel more powerful.
Okay.
Try doing something powerful.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, you just feel power.
I feel powerful.
Show him your butt.
Yeah,
that,
do
you-
some butt stuff.
Oh my god.
I just scream at Vorlash and I say, "Take that, you dumb old cad noodle."
I am not a fat noodle. I'm a shadowed serpent.
Yeah, whatever. Suck my toe bean.
Whore!
Suck my toe beans.
Okay, and then it goes to the lieutenants. One of them is by Gatton. One of them is by Tad. The one that's by Gatton is he's gonna twirl his serpent spear and he's gonna stab at you 3 times.
3 times.
3 fucking times.
3 fucking times. Is he gonna do it? I'm feeling spicy.
That's a 19 to hit.
I'm gonna as a reaction cast shield, so it doesn't fucking hit.
What does that put your AC up to?
20.
You have a 17?
I have a 15. It's a +5.
Oh, it's +5. That's right. Okay. Okay,
that,
the first
bitch.
one goes to attack you. It
Great.
bounces off the shield. Second one, 19 misses. Third one, 23. That one's hard enough that it penetrates the shield, and it just goes into you.
That was a miss noise for me.
13 damage
All right.
to Gatton. And the other one is going to attack Tad with another 3. Actually, it's going to use 1 shield bash. 15.
Nope.
Okay, you duck under the shield bash easily.
Oh.
Second attack is a spear. 15 misses. He ducks under that one. Third one is a 12. He ducks under that one. So Tad is easily just like dodging under all 3 of this one's attacks. Very nice. And
You can't see me. Oh, can I? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, that's,
Are we getting it taken
that's
down?
trademarked.
is it? No, who cares? But if you were to say it, then I would be like. Let's see. So they miss you, Tad. That's good. And then it goes to Lysander.
Aw.
Lysander, you see that Took is standing over an unconscious Trig right in front of you, and right nearby is Vorlesh, and then there's still the chaos up on the platform happening.
How's Vorlash looking? Good.
He's been hit a couple times, but he's not like near death or
He's
anything.
looking strangely sexy to you.
Yeah, how am I feeling?
Roll for boner.
You're so turned
for you
on.
to say.
Arousal.
Okay, well.
Snake boner.
Ooh, 16. I'm turned on.
Tad's into it.
Let's all roll.
No.
Tad is feeling the thunder of battle, and it's thundering down into his cock.
Do you add con? Do you add con to that? I have an 18.
You do, yeah.
So I have a 21.
So you're horny as fuck.
I'm hard as hell.
I'm 15, so I'm like, oh, that's
yeah, I
kinda
got a solid 19 boner.
So everyone's horny for some
I'm
reason.
dead, and also he's like my father figure, so not rolling.
Can you roll for your gun?
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
let me roll for my cannon.
See if he gets a boner.
No, it's
No,
an
my cannon's not into it.
cannon boner. It's an inorganic object. It can't.
Whatever.
My cannon has feelings.
No, it doesn't.
How dare
Okay,
you?
so if Trig is down next to me, but Took is by her.
That's right. Yeah.
But he
to
can't
help
get to
her.
me before my next turn. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna use my greater healing potion on Trig.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Okay. As an action, he goes over
Yeah.
and he pours a greater healing potion into Trig's mouth.
Do I roll it or does she?
It's up to whatever
Could
you
roll
want.
it.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll for concentration.
And anything else, Lysander?
I'm good.
You holding
no.
concentration on Hex?
Yes.
Okay. Then it goes to Gatton. You're also up on the platform. You're still concentrating on.
Yes, and
14.
I just rolled from that. And I got
14.
Thank
You
you.
passed your
I
concentration
passed
check.
concentration. Yeah, I got like a 19.
Okay,
so.
you're still hasted, so you have 2 actions.
Fuck yeah. Okay, question. This murderous dagger that I have in my hand,
Yes.
what is it? Just a normal dagger if I stab with it?
It's magical +1 dagger.
Okay, so D4 plus 1, right? Because dagger's just
Yeah,
D4.
you get +1 to attack and damage.
Oh,
yeah.
fun. Okay.
And
Well, that's not cool.
The dagger, like as you look over at this shadow serpent in his hand, it like pulls your hand toward it, and you feel like this absolute bloodlust.
Oh, I love the bloodlust.
You want to fucking
I'm
bleed
so
this
horny.
I
man.
want to see his insides. I'm horny and hot. All right. Am I close? Am I like within 5 feet of Tad?
Yes, you are.
All right. I reach my hand out for him to grasp it.
The other hand.
Yeah. I'm like, take a hand. Just
I'm really not into it.
no.
man, sorry.
Just take my hand. Just take my hand. It's fine.
Just
Okay.
And then I cast Thunder Step.
Okay, where are you going?
And so what happens is it's basically a Misty Step. We can go within 300 feet. Sorry. No, sorry. That's the sound is within 300 feet.
300.
I lied. Sorry. Hold on.
I think it's like 30.
I can go 90 feet.
Okay.
Wow.
I know. It's heard within. It's a big thunderous boom.
Okay, so literally anywhere in the room.
Anywhere in the room. Oh, I just pushed a button.
Where are you going?
Sorry. I want to go. So if we start to attack the snake boy, we can get advantage to behind him.
Okay.
And then also they have to make con saves
Oh, for thunder, huh?
for a shit ton of damage if they don't hit.
Thunder?
Thunder boys.
Down.
Okay. One of them gets an 8.
Nope.
One of them gets a 19. So number 1
I'm
fails.
going
Number 2.
to change that 19.
How?
Oh wait, no, this is just for me. Just kidding. Bye.
Oh,
All right, so one of them saves, but they still take half damage
Okay.
of 3d10s.
Oh my gosh.
That's half damage?
Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, half damage 3d10s.
Half damage of 3d10.
Okay. So 16 damage to people who didn't, the one guy who didn't
Okay,
save.
one of them gets slammed up against the wall pretty hard. He fails. The other one does resist,
Yeah, 8 damage to him.
and he gets hit by the wave, but he plants himself and doesn't get hit too hard, but it still hurts him.
And what's fun about being fucking hasted is that what I'm gonna do to the one that got hit.
Is Thunder Step not an action? Or no,
I have
so that
haste.
He gets another
So
action.
that's one
from-
action.
That's one action
haste.
is Thunder
So
Step.
you have one more.
I have
Okay.
one more action. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a new fun little spell that I just learned called Scorching Ray.
Oh yeah.
Each one does 2d6
Sounds fun.
fire damage, and I'm going to shoot them at the guy who looks more hurt. 3 different rays.
The lieutenant.
Yeah.
3 rays.
Go for it.
You get
Yeah,
3?
you get 3 rays.
You're low ground right now, so
Yeah,
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
No. Okay. But do I get normal advantage because I'm fun?
No.
Stand on your tippy toes.
Matt, you're not that far.
I am fun. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. I already said I was gonna do it. I'll do it.
You don't have to. You can change it if you want to do something else.
I might do something else then. I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna do shatter. I'm gonna put it in between both of them so it expands outwards.
Nice.
Con saves.
Con
Shatter?
save.
I barely
no,
know
it's
her.
Disadvantage of my hex if it's on.
Oh, you're right. It is con save. Yeah, you're right.
First one gets a 15. Second one gets a 14.
No, he's attacking the lieutenant's, not the snake.
Not
guy.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, both of them fail.
Okay, roll your damage on shatter.
On shatter, I will. It's 3d8.
3d8.
Yeah, I am gonna.
And as you see the shatter casts, the artifact repels it fully. It's not affected at all.
The artifact isn't near there.
Yeah, I have
It
the
is.
artifact.
No, you don't. You didn't grab it. You just pulled power from it.
Oh,
I
he
thought I
grabbed it.
I was
No,
trying
you
to grab it and take it with
You
me.
can't take it.
Oh.
Oh,
It's like held in place by magic, but
Oh,
you
I thought
definitely
I grabbed it and took it with me.
no.
I
You
would-
took power from
tried.
it. You took power from it.
Tried.
Oh, okay. So 7 plus 8 plus 8. What is that? 16 plus 8 is
22.
sorry,
22.
22 damage. So that is 22 damage. I'm going to say max damage on that. 22 damage to both of them since they both failed.
22.
Okay, really nice. That's good
you.
damage. They're both. One of them's looking pretty bad. The other one's hurt, but not too bad. But they're both Yeah, that was good damage.
Okay, great. And I still have a bonus action left.
Yep.
And I am just gonna wave at Trig.
Okay. She's down dead.
No, she's awake now.
Is that a bonus action?
She is
She's awake, but there's just like bile dripping
Oh, that's
from her
right. That's
mouth.
right. That's right. She's up.
She's up now.
She threw up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then it goes
I threw
back
up.
up to
Flew
Trig.
up.
I throwed up.
Okay, yeah, with bile just dripping down her mouth, she just like shakes it off and gets up and just goes back at it against Vorlash. And she's gonna use her big boy gun on him.
Does she get advantage since we're engaged with him?
No. Not with a ranged attack.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That is a 24 to hit.
24.
Does
Let's
it hit?
see. Yep, it does. He doesn't have any spells or anything that can change that.
Stupid bitch.
Oh damn.
And you're just doing a machine gun blast.
16 damage.
16 as Trig just unloads.
And then her cannon is gonna go. And her cannon's gonna do another force ballista on him.
Whew. Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
18.
Yeah.
That hits.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. 14 damage.
Criminy, jeez.
14.
Yeah, and it pushes him back 5 feet.
Which is into us, right?
Well,
Yeah, it is. Ow! Right in between you. Splits the difference.
That's fine. We can still have advantage on him.
You can.
And then Trig's just gonna down her greater healing potion. And that's it.
Okay. All right. Then it goes to Tad. That little fucking minion is so strong.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
Tad.
is that ballista. It's a powerful little
So-
spunk musket, isn't it?
Spunk must.
I teleported you with me, so we're down by the big boy now.
Yeah. I'm teleported, so I'm by the big boy. I'm gonna do a big old stabby stab.
Okay, advantage.
Do good.
Let's see if I can actually do something.
Do good.
Don't miss.
Okay, that's awful.
Oh, no.
That's decent. That's decent. 22
Yep.
to hit. I'll take
Okay.
it.
That's better than decent. 22.
Yeah.
That's 4 damage.
Wait, did
Wait,
you
what?
With your modifier?
with your modifier?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your
The hell?
strength?
+3.
You rolled a nat 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ew.
Ew.
Okay, hit number
Gross.
2. Nat 20.
yeah.
That's 15 damage.
Perkins.
Perkins up that shit.
I'm gonna Perkins everywhere.
Oh. Stand back.
It's getting on me.
Woman of Perkins.
Perkins are
I'm
hard.
about to Perkins.
Oh, double nat 20.
Holy shit.
That is another Perkins.
So how much total?
15
That's
damage.
so many levels
That's
of
34
Perkins.
damage total.
34.
It was all that.
Did you do any smites with those?
No,
you
I
should
did
have
not.
done a smite with those.
It's not too late.
I think
It's not too late. You can say you did it.
no, I didn't
Just say
do
you
it.
did. Do it.
I read my character sheet wrong, and I thought I only had one of them. I don't have one.
No, you have.
3.
Oh, you should have 3, right?
So how much total damage was it on him?
34.
34.
Gosh.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, he's starting to look pretty bad.
No, he's dead.
No, he's not dead.
That's the main
Wait,
guy.
is that doubled? What dice do you use for your little slings?
D6.
He is
Yeah,
starting
that's
to
it,
look
that
pretty
one.
bad.
Okay.
Anything else, Tad?
No, I'm just smiling, and he's hurt.
Okay. It goes to Vorlesh.
Oh.
He looks at each of you, and he puts
Oh.
each of his hands out, and he casts Flame Strike. So Tad and Gatton both need to make dex saves.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm fucking Dexy's hell.
Oof.
Get him, getting.
14.
11.
Both fail.
Oh,
You
shit.
both take 30 fire damage.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
Damn.
Tad gets just charred, blasted.
Oh wait, actually, I'm going to use a reaction to add 4 to that, so 18.
To add 4 to what?
I have a thing called Arcane Deflection. To use a reaction, I can add 4 to my saving throws.
Okay. So 18. Let's see if that saves still. Should. But just to make sure. Spellcaster. Yeah, it saves.
That saves? Okay, thank God. So I just take half.
So you take 15 fire damage.
That's doable.
Roll me a concentration save to see if you stay hasted.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. And Vorlesh is going to. That was his action. He's going to move. He's going to slither back up the platform.
I'm going to attack him.
Go ahead.
Can I make a reaction in my sleep?
In your dreams.
Do I have to attack with the... Can I use my staff or can I...
No, the dagger's just...
Okay,
Yeah,
just the dagger.
ripping out. It's taking you
In
over.
my dreams, I Perkins grit.
Yum, yum, yum.
That is 4 damage. Did you kill him?
You hit?
Did it kill him? Oh wait, +1, so 5 damage.
Did you hit?
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, do you
yeah, I hit. That was a 27.
I love that you roll damage. Did you roll damage before you?
I don't
just
add your spell
automatically hit.
attack to your regular attack, just so you know.
I don't have my spell attack?
No,
Okay, so
you
that's
add
still
a
a natural
dexterity.
19.
Okay, that
So,
hits.
okay,
That hits.
yeah, I don't
4
know.
damage?
4 damage. 5 damage because of +1.
Okay, yeah, you slash him and he's like,
And it sucks his soul into the dagger.
inconsequential. And he slithers back up the platform and he's staring back at the artifact, but he doesn't have an action just yet.
Okay.
But he's going to pull a potion out and drink a potion.
Now,
Oh,
counterspell.
what a
Bitch.
Counterspell.
Counter potion.
So that's going to be 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, that was a greater.
4 plus 4. He stole it from my body.
Only 12.
Only.
Yeah. He gets 12 hit points back. And then it goes to Took.
All right. Well, Took's going to down a greater healing potion, and he already rolled for that and got a 14. So he's
Okay.
back up that health.
There's your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to do that first. And then, so for my action, I'm going to actually take out my longbow
Okay.
and try to hit with... try to aim that at Vorlesh.
Okay.
He's
It
trying to
will
go
be
up to-
disadvantage for being on low ground.
Okay. Okay. That's 9.
Yeah, no. Off target misses. You have another attack.
I know Cloud likes to lick my hands when it's down here, and it like scares me. I'm like, don't.
He's like,
Okay.
"Hi, guys."
Well, in that case...
You still have another attack.
No, I used my action. Oh, that's a bonus action, so I do have an attack. Okay. Let's try again with the longbow. With the longbow, I'll try again.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, that didn't hit.
Stupid
All right.
disadvantage.
2 arrows, both off target because of the low ground. Anything else, Took?
I'm just gonna scowl and then. that's
Okay.
it.
Tad is down currently
Tad
from
is
a
down.
horrible fiery wound. Took just went. Took missed with his arrows, and then it goes to the lieutenants. They're up on the platform with Vorlesh, and they're like, "What do we do, Master?" And Vorlesh is like, "Kill them. Kill them all. Focus on Drake." And they nod their heads, and they move down,
Don't have enough movement.
and this one goes straight for Trig. This one
That's
doesn't have
not
enough
good.
movement to get to Trig, so it's going to go to Lysander.
I'll have a lot of hit points.
This
luck.
one's going for Trig. That first spear is a 13 to hit.
No.
Second spear is a 15 to hit.
No.
Third spear is an 11 to hit.
No.
You
He
lucky.
rolled like absolute
Oh my
ass
gosh.
3 times. And he
Advantage.
missed you all 3
Stupid
times.
Bitch.
The next one is going for Lysander. 27 to hit.
Oh no.
It's going to be a 13 piercing damage. 13 more piercing damage. And then the last one is a 14 to hit.
He gets advantage?
Yes, he does.
Wait, how many hits?
Does
3.
a 14 hit?
Yes.
It does, then 3. So you take 39 total.
39.
39. All 3 hit you.
Yeah, that's not great.
And that is the lieutenant's turns. It goes to Lysander. You can respond after just having...
A rebuttal, please.
You can have a rebuttal to this. Just 3 bloody stabs of a spear into you.
All right, this one's for all the marbles.
Oh, no.
Also, roll me 3 concentration checks for your hex.
3.
Because you got hit 3 times.
Nat 1.
Okay, then it's broken.
Oh no.
Arnar.
God, that's 2 nat 1s I rolled.
Well, get rid of him now, so that's good.
Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
where is the leader?
Up on the platform, he's eyeing the artifact.
All right. So there's one guy in front of me. How's he looking?
He is... Well, there's 2. There's one right behind you and then one to your side. The one to your side is the one that's much more hurt. The one behind you is healthier.
But which one hit me?
The one behind you.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
You have disadvantage because he's engaged with you in melee.
I don't think that works with Eldritch.
It does. It's a ranged spell attack. It's so you'd have to get further away to at least 10 feet away to not have that.
Yeah, but he would have opportunity, right?
You'd get hit twice. There's 2.
That wouldn't be good.
So you can roll with advantage or with disadvantage or run away. It's up to you.
I'll roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh,
well.
that sucks.
Still hit though.
Nice.
Okay.
I rolled a 1. That's lovely.
On your
That's
damage.
still 10 damage, and he gets pushed back.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. He gets pushed back into the corner a
10
little
feet,
bit.
right?
10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's normal.
Now it is. Yeah. Unless he storms back up, which he will.
So I have one more
One more Eldritch. Yep.
Eldritch.
Do you want to hit him again?
Is he the one, did you say, was hurt the most?
No.
I'm going to shoot for the leader.
Up top.
Still disadvantage because of low ground.
Well, got another nat 1, so fuck that.
Okay.
Dim.
Yeah, you miss.
Hits the artifact.
It does hit the artifact, but luckily there seems to be a shield that nothing happens. Okay. Anything else, Lysander?
No, I don't think so.
All
well,
right.
actually, I'm going to move. Can I move back?
You'll take one opportunity if you move.
Am I
this
engaged
guy.
with another guy?
Yeah, one more. You were right in
Okay.
between 2 of them.
Yeah. Then nothing.
Okay, then Gatton.
Okay. Am I within 30 feet of the big guy?
You barely. I'll say barely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's like 25.
I mean, you could also move like a tiny bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
don't
good.
move- let's see here. I want to do something fun, but I don't know. I just don't. I want to stop him from grabbing that.
Okay.
So you say
how you gonna do that?
I have a couple options.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have haste on, so I can still do 2 actions.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my final 3rd level spell, and I'm going to do a fun little thing called Pulse Wave.
Ooh.
And I need him to make a con save.
Okay. I don't think he has advantage, but let me check.
He does not. I checked for you.
He doesn't. You're right. Thanks for checking for
You're
me.
welcome.
He gets an 11.
Does not save.
Okay.
He takes 6d6
Ooh.
damage and gets yeeted away from that thing. He gets pulled.
yeah.
Like
I can,
you're
I
gonna
can
just
choose to
throw him?
pull him or push him 15 feet any direction.
Nice.
So I'm going to go, you, there. And then I yeet him off the platform. And hopefully from that high, he also takes additional damage.
Okay.
Well, he didn't before.
But it's
He
from
was
higher
blasted
up.
off.
But I can choose where it goes.
You yeet him like right in front of you.
I was going to try to push him off towards like in between me and Tad. Just so if he goes back
no.
up, he won't have enough movement.
That's much more than 15 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like 20 feet or more.
Okay.
It's like another 5, 10, 15. So it's like 30. So yeah, right. He could pull him off the platform right in front of you.
Okay, so then I'm going to do 66 damage.
Okay. Roll him up, baby. and he's lacking an ability because of someone else has the power right now.
All right,
but
that's 17
you don't know.
damage.
17. Okay.
Yeah, 17 damage.
All right. Let's see where he's at. He's still alive.
Okay. Well, I have another spell, and I'm gonna upcast my thunder wave. So I'm gonna push him into I'm gonna pull him towards me and then blast him up against the
wall.
the rock.
Okay.
Nice.
His con save was fail.
Okay, perfect. So that is 3d8 damage.
Roll it up. Those wizards in there. This is so many spell slots.
This would look very cool.
These are like my
this
last
part.
few that I have.
Yeah.
This will look very cool. He goes. He just pulls him towards you, and then you just blast him against the wall again. That's fun.
Yes, absolutely.
22 damage.
Oh,
Finish him.
Finish him?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. It happens so quickly because I have everything prepared, and I cast it, pull him, he gets damage, and then I just with my other hand with the dagger still in it, just push him forward, and he just splatters against
He just
the wall.
splatters against the wall, blood everywhere, and as he dies, he reverts back into his his human form.
Great.
And he just lays there dead.
Great.
Nice.
And
Fully dead. and I'll
The
cut
other
his head
two
off.
notice that Vorlesh was killed, and they're like, no, 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 no. And they immediately just get down on their knees, and they're like, no, 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 please, no.
Beg.
So you're out of combat.
Okay, and I want to walk up with
execute them.
Yeah, I want to walk up with their daggers, and I'm looking
Yeah.
at all of their
Your
with my
dagger?
and I want to look at all of their things and grab his head and just cut it off.
As you grab one and slice his throat, blood pours out, and the grip releases, and the dagger falls out of your hand as it takes a life. But as it lies on the ground, you can still feel it calling for you to pick it back up.
I take the wrappings that it was in and I wrap it back up and put it in my pack.
You don't touch it again.
I don't touch it again. I just put it in my pack.
All right, you have it, and now it's called the Bloodlust Dagger.
Hell yeah.
So you can put it in your pack. But basically, since you killed someone, it released.
Oh, fun. Okay, cool. Love to see
So
it.
you murdered him.
Meanwhile, Trig runs over to his body. She's still in just a
Vorlesh?
frenzy. And she
Really
just
quick.
she literally just she stabs him, and she just keeps stabbing
Oh my
him, and she's
God.
just crying and screaming.
Oh my god.
Just over and over and over and over and over again.
I go over to Trig and I was like, Trig, stop! It's over. He's
And she
dead.
shrugs him off, and she's just
Covered
still
in blood.
stabbing him.
It's like Astarion.
I'm actually
Yeah,
going to.
exactly.
And okay, there's
Well-
one thing that he does as he's dying, but go ahead.
No, you go ahead first.
Okay, as he's dying, he reaches out and writes a number on the wall, on the platform next to him. He writes in his own blood. He writes the numbers 446 in blood on the wall.
446. Okay.
Did you assassinate the other? Did you execute the other
yeah.
one too?
Totally,
Oh,
Lieutenants.
446. What a bitch.
But he looks at it and he looks at you, and you see in his roll me an insight. Roll me an insight as he dies.
Is that bolts?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. We dropped.
Goodbye.
Man down. Or woman.
16
Woman down.
plus
Okay. Wisdom.
17.
Okay, with a 17, you see in his eyes he's trying to tell you something about 446,
What the fuck?
but he dies. He looks over at it, and you've stabbed him fucking.
Yeah.
And he just, before he can say anything, just blood just pours out of his mouth, and he's dead.
And she's just beating his chest, and it starts to lose its power, and then she's just and she just collapses on his body. There's just
Okay.
weeping.
Oh.
And that's where we're gonna end our session for tonight,
What a
everybody.
crazy battle.
That was. You guys did well. Oh yeah. They were tough.
We all of us almost died.
Yeah.
And that was literally I had 2 more level 1 spells and that was it.
Yeah.
I had to use
but your
everything I
haste
had.
helped a lot.
Yeah.
Haste helped a lot.
Did you
But
learn that
he-
one?
Yeah, I learned that from the scroll
Okay.
case.
Yeah, both the lieutenants hit really hard, and he had that venom ability, which once you took away the artifact, that deactivated his venom ability.
That's a really powerful ability. So what did he have if he would have used
So
something?
if you would have hit with your arrows, it would have done an extra 20 force damage.
Oh my gosh. I missed both of them.
But you missed them.
That's funny.
You missed them both.
You killed him, and it was in a really cool way. So it's
We
was-
can
it
talk
was.
about it in the tiny hut.
Yeah, well, we'll dissect the battle a little bit more in the Tiny Hut Talk, our after show, which you can find at patreon.com/HereForTheRolls. And also you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at _Snack Studios. And yeah, this was a crazy one. Trig was facing her demons. There still seems to be maybe some demons for her to face, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it in session 7. Until then, everybody, thanks for listening to Here for the Rolls. We love you. We appreciate you being a listener and a viewer. And yeah, we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.